Chaz, and Justin won't stop hanging out every time I forget to call him that.
Oh, yes. I remember that.
He's hung up 4 times now this episode. 5 times, something.
I was just listening to clips.
Yeah.
And
I like clips too.
And they were doing the cheering, like, "Hey, Griffin, have some fun."
Yeah.
Tell me.
Travis doesn't give
He
what's
just
going on
he just is like, it's from Roy.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my God.
and the other two were just like,
He's like, oh, were we doing something?
but it was so good.
I just got to hear the episode that had the shower clown in it, and then right after that, Travis starts a mango cult, and I didn't know that those 2 things were in the same episode, let alone back to back.
Amazing.
That was fun to listen to.
Amazing. A mango cult.
I like it when I hear bits that I've heard before, but now I finally caught up to where they actually are.
I played the Mango Madness clip for Ian, and his eyes got wider and wider, and then he stopped. Like, I paused it, he looked at me for like 10 seconds, and he said, Are we gonna die now?
I mean, I think that's what Travis, or that
I need to
Justin
go
and
and
Griffin
get.
were thinking too.
Yes,
when
I need to
Travis
go
was-
and get my computer, and then.
So, is there any way you could also grab me, like, a water while you're up there?
Absolutely.
Nope.
No water for Kevin. Shut up.
Please.
No.
Please.
Kevin, you
This
can
is
water.
this
Everyone
is
else
back
can
to
shut
us.
up.
We rotated.
Ow.
It's going the wrong way.
Oh. Yeah, we really did.
Well, fix it.
I don't know how. I'm not going to even try. I can't. I can't, you do.
You haven't even been due.
So, has everybody here seen Thor now?
Yes.
Nope.
Except for Charlie.
Have the people who've seen Thor like Thor?
I was so confused as to how the Hulk actually got into space.
He flew into space at the end of
at
Avengers
the
2.
end
I
of
guess I didn't realize he was going to space. I don't know where I thought he was going, but I was.
They
just
made
like,
it pretty
how did he get
unclear.
here?
Yeah,
I was
he just
a little
hopped in a jet and never stopped.
Yeah, they never
just
really
thought-
said, "Hey, this is a space jet."
Yeah, I didn't know that, and so I thought, did
Didn't
I
you
miss
know all
something? Is there a
Quinjets are
movie
space
that I
jets?
didn't watch?
Yes,
or
because
something?
I've read Marvel comics, but not because the
They
MCU
explained
made
it.
that clear.
Aside
Yeah.
from that, I was entertained and thought it was a lot of fun. But I was like, wait, did I seriously miss like an entire movie? Did somebody tell me how Hulk got to space?
So, Ashley texted me about there's a complete tool set that fits into a replica of Mjolnir.
Yep.
Oh, I've seen that.
And
Yeah.
I said, Ashley, you can't get that for me. I would probably lose it. And she was like, what? And I was like, yeah, I'm a Thor loser.
Freaking hilarious over here.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking hilarious.
Have you seen the guy
Chris and I
with
were
the
watching Buffy, and
Mjolnir hammer
time
that
we
he
do,
uses
I
on
always
sewer
get my
grates?
voice-
Yeah,
voice
Because
that
that seems like a
Joss
thing that
Whedon.
Joe would do.
Just out of
so
nowhere,
good.
I texted him, just Joss Whedon with no other information whatsoever, and he texted me back. He's like, "Yeah, I can tell you're watching Buffy. I keep saying Joss Whedon randomly every hour on the hour." I'm like, "Oh, okay, sorry about that." He's like, and I'm like, "I'm done now. You don't have to worry about it. You won't say it for the rest of the night."
What's going on?
Way back 100 million years ago, when Buffy was still actually on the TV, for some strange reason, whenever my mom and I would watch it, my brother Jeff would watch some episodes here and there, like he wasn't a huge fan, but
It
he'd
was
catch
on,
it.
and yeah.
And for some reason, no matter what, he'd always at the very end of every episode go, Joss Whedon. Just like that. Even if he hadn't been in the room to watch the episode, he'd come downstairs and go, Joss Whedon, and run back upstairs again. Or he'd run in from the kitchen and go, Joss Whedon. He actually came in from outside one time. We're like, how did you even know we were watching this? What the hell? So it just became this thing. And I actually have him recorded on my phone whispering Joss Whedon so that later when I was in college and I was watching, I could always play it afterwards. So I texted him today because Chris and I were watching it and I just said Joss Whedon. I didn't say anything else. And he texted back. He's like, yeah, I know. I keep saying it like every hour on the hour. I can tell you're watching it. I'm like, God damn it.
That's so funny.
It was. I was amused.
That's so good. Thank you. Oh. Folks. So was that enough of a review? Do you feel like you know where you are and maybe who you are and have some idea about what's going on?
I feel like I know what my character knows.
Good.
Yeah, I'm about as with it as I'm going to be.
Yeah.
Chris and I also recapped during dinner, which was good, so that helped too.
Do we need
I
a
think
filter
I know
in
what I
there?
know.
Need maybe, have available, not exactly.
Papa.
Thank you.
Popcorn.
Yeah, so make sure to really just nail those
Stop.
plosives.
I
How many
hate,
different P words can we say
I
today?
hate
Well,
all of you.
I'm ready to play.
Ow.
Please. Can we begin?
Nope. Guys, D&D's canceled.
Alright,
Bye.
I'm gonna go play Diablo.
Forever. No, you have to stay here and
Oh,
play other
man.
games.
Diablo's a good game.
I mean, I'm playing Diablo 3.
Yeah. That's what I figured you meant.
Yeah.
I'm playing a monk for the first time.
I'm a monk in this
I'm...
game.
My Crusader is geared and I've been pushing on the leaderboards, or at least
Nice.
attempting to, and also gearing up a monk for speed clearing like T13. So... Which I have almost geared out now.
Nice.
The word with the most plosive sounds.
Well, yeah, obviously.
I googled it and that's the one.
I hate it. And I hate you.
I've got so many terrible primals.
And don't forget, of course, you guys found Roland Nyan's axe.
Yep.
Oh,
And we
yeah.
found that locket,
Yes,
Yeah.
you did.
which we
Oh,
have
yeah.
not opened.
Because we're
No, you have
suspicious
not.
of jewelry, as well we should be.
Yes.
Well, it's magic.
And jewelry. Very
So I have
suspicious of
stopped
jewelry.
using the Gashapon, right?
I hope
yeah,
so.
I think we left that room.
I think we've
Really?
led you away from it.
We're like, okay, enough. we barely recognize
You have some of my
Forgot
clothes
this.
on.
Yeah, I'm borrowing Kirby's pants.
Wait, did anybody else
and-
use it, or was it just you?
I got a thing from it.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
Krivy got a potion out of it and looked at it, said, huh, and
Oh,
put
yeah,
it
yeah.
into Freddy's functional fanny freight.
I thought we went back to the precinct to warn them about
We
the
did.
exit of the sewers.
Is
we
that where
did.
we are
Yeah.
now? Then we're back up.
Yeah, you guys
in the jail.
are
or
talking
something?
to the. You were just talking to the captain.
Jay.
Oh, to Sergeant. Excuse me, Sergeant Kirky.
Well, we might not all be exhausted to the point of needing to stop immediately,
Some of us don't use magic all willy-nilly.
but I'm not confident that we can make it back to the Whitefin organization safely. Perhaps
How
it's
far
best.
from there are we? Even I don't know where we are.
We're
I
like-
forgot how maps work.
You are in the part of town. You are in the what is the word that I used? The district.
Jay.
That is you are in a district that is adjacent to the district where the white part of town is, but you're about as far away
Yeah.
or close to as far away
Are we
in those two districts.
And we're
as they
still
can
in the
be from
blue
each other.
district,
Yes,
right?
you are.
So, we are as far, if not farther, than when assassins first tried to take us out.
That was like 10 minutes ago, I think. I have no concept of time in this game either.
That was probably 2 to 3 hours ago.
Fair. Okay.
I feel rested and well, but if I do
Yeah,
not
I'm
want to push anyone
fine.
beyond their limits unnecessarily.
I mean, I'm good.
Well, if you could go back down and make sure that my police force team knows what's going on and what you found so that they can continue the search and not retrace your steps, I'd really appreciate that.
Yeah, we can do that.
You got it.
I would like to request,
I'm sorry.
You've got it. Yeah,
we
you
will
got it.
clearly be exhausting ourselves to some extent in this, and as we've said, our streets have been unsafe for us specifically.
Of course, if you'll need an escort back to your homes after you have done that, I will have all of my teams back and assembled in that case. The only reason I'm not sending another group right now is that I got people out on the beat, and I don't have a shift change for another 2 hours.
Understood. Let's go.
Great. So, y'all had...
Where are we? I mean,
Well,
me,
where
no,
are your
us,
where are your
like
minis?
pieces,
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
where are the Who has your minis?
Not
It's-
me.
It's me. I'm pretty sure, except I don't know. Oh, of course I know.
They live in this pizza box.
Well, close actually.
OJ. Ouch.
They live in this Full Metal Alchemist box.
What?
OJ.
Everyone in the tournament today was saying Jay.
Why?
I did not. I refuse.
Why was everyone else saying Jay?
Because then we're not saying okay.
Jay, it's spreading.
Infected, maybe. Yeah,
I
yeah.
had to teach more students. My 1/6th grade class had
Like,
no idea what was
does
going.
this spell resolve Jay?
These are some of your minis. I feel like I'm
Yay.
missing some.
I say Jay a few times a day at least. That is because it is my roommate's name. And thus,
I have a student named JJ, and
that-
every once in
who
a
are we
while,
missing
a
there?
kid will ask me something, and I'll say,
Were the
JJ.
four of you there?
And then he thinks that
We're
we're
there.
We're all there.
I even have some
Yeah,
animals.
we got extra.
I feel like the
of
rest
us.
of your animals are in here.
That's your
somewhere.
animal bots.
That's
A
fine.
bunch of animal crackers.
Oh, is I still in a giant spider form?
Yeah, no, I don't know. That's what you were last, I think.
That's
Yes.
what you were in last.
I was. I'm still in.
Well, then get your big ass spider out here.
So,
Sergeant Kirby is just like,
sorry, yeah. So not only have I come back as a small humanoid, but we're also being followed by a giant spider, which used to be a giant owl, which used to also be
a
half elf,
person.
human, right?
Human.
Yeah.
presumably.
So
This is a weird looking spider. Anyways.
It's not the spider. It's
it's
Yeah.
actually what, a frog?
a grog, yeah.
Krivy is going to jump back down into.
all right,
That hellscape.
go ahead and put your
I
characters
think
down
I
there.
think I need a new mini now. Gosh.
Oh, stop the game. We
Oh,
gotta find a
geez.
new mini for this.
Everybody pause.
No.
Do we just want to cut the legs off that one and glue it back onto the stand?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because that's how getting short works,
It
Kevin.
is.
That's how that works.
It
How do you-
is.
All short people are actually just tall people who have had their legs cut off.
You're a
Or
treasure
are-
chest now.
Or are doing that thing where they
Ooh.
put their shoes on their
Hold on.
knees.
That's like it, actually.
I know your secrets, Joe.
That would explain why short people have such very long feet.
I'm so
They're
upset.
mostly behind.
And if only they
the
learned in childhood to put their shoes on their feet instead of their knees, they would have been much taller.
I'm so
You know,
upset
you see
right
that
now.
starting like
Just so
kindergarten,
upset.
you're like, oh man, who taught you?
I'm just so upset right now.
It's already too late. You're only
I feel
5. Doomed to a life of shortness. Get out from under the table. Oh, you can't. I'm sorry.
Has this goof gone too far? Find out more at 11.
Wait, what time is it? Okay, we got time. Let's play.
Here we go.
We'll recap at 11. Somebody make a note. We'll talk
That
about
goof
this
was
later.
good. I'll take it.
We saw.
They went down
police
that way. Yeah.
Down this tunnel.
Yep.
Yeah, because we went
Okay.
that way and things.
I remember this place being kind of dusty and gross. Is it possible that there's enough dust to find footprints?
Absolutely. If you roll high enough on your perception check.
Would this be perception or survival?
Oh yeah, I guess you're.
I think it's perception to notice
to
the
note
tracks,
the first, and then survival.
and then
to
survival
keep it
to
up.
keep going. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
survival to track them.
Well, then I am going to attempt to perceive some traps.
I'm gonna give you advantage because you
Thank you.
described the scene really interestingly and like gave me a good reason why your character might notice this thing.
I appreciate that. I will probably need it. I'll take that 17.
Yes.
25
It is
total.
very dusty down here, and yes, absolutely, you can find their footprints. And if you want to give me a survival roll to make sure that you just go the right direction and keep following them, that sounds fantastic.
16.
Awesome. Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Woo. I'm causing trouble.
Once I find the tracks, I will point it out to the party, and then I'm going to begin using the same plan I used last time.
Where you were stealthing ahead?
Yeah, I'm going to stealth ahead, and I will continue leaving markings for the group in chalk on the walls.
Absolutely.
And I'll be trying to double check the tracks as I go to make sure I
Great.
don't lose anything.
And I'll keep an eye out for traps as well as we're going.
You will, and so what's going to happen is you're going to follow them. You're going to follow them back down this hallway this way.
You should bring the rear. So you attack.
You guys are actually going to notice. So you turn left down this hallway. You head down the hallway. You're going to notice where it goes off, and their footprints go off both ways, but stop right here, and you actually notice that it's trapped. So obviously there was some sort of like wire trap, trip trap here. Someone was injured. There was some sort of pause here, and then they continued down this way. You actually can see where the adjunct is. Those areas meet up.
So they continue down the hallway that had been trapped?
No, they came back this way and continued down the hallway that you were walking down before,
Okay.
where it then turns down this way. And, Chris, I'm sorry, but your dice, they are all up
Get
in
out
my
of
way.
here.
All
dice.
up in your
All
way.
up in my way.
So if there was injury, is there any chance that there is blood in that region?
That's what you determined that there was injury, so yeah, there's a little bit.
Okay. I am going to circle the blood in chalk,
Okay.
and I will write a note for Creep Wizard and point an arrow to that.
Okay. All right. Good to know.
Did you say creep wizard?
Creep Wizard.
I will also make sure to put it at his new eye level.
Rude, but also hilarious.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Your marker hates life.
It does. It's a sad marker. It's
Yeah, I'm getting some glare
Will you
issues.
hand me the blue one that's right there? Hopefully that'll work.
Given that that's what you swapped to last time it started running out, I
Good.
think it will.
The tunnel changed color abruptly. This is a blue
It's
tunnel.
it's new work.
Am I in the way now? Do you need me to open the book?
Maybe. We'll see.
We'll see how far we get.
Yeah.
OJ.
Simpson?
I hope not.
Do we need
Oh,
any women
you
murder?
are a little bit in the way. Sort of depends on where y'all choose to go, but
I don't know which way do the tracks go.
that's the problem. See,
For anyone listening to this recording later, Joe is carving this dungeon out of marble, and it is
I
just
wanted to carve it out of
spectacular.
marble.
He's doing a great job.
I really appreciate you
Really?
pointing that out, Kevin. I
Yeah.
put a lot of work into this.
It's really a spectacular skills that he's developed.
Mm-hmm.
We'll post pictures.
Will we?
Oh yeah,
So what?
for sure. Yeah.
Oh, what if
Yeah,
I accidentally
yeah.
drop? What if I accidentally drop it after
That would
the
be
session?
tragic.
We don't have time
That would
to.
be tragic.
Oh God, here it goes.
Aw, man.
Italian marble.
Foley effect.
Now we gotta start all over
So-
again.
Radio listeners are so easily fooled.
They are. They're dumb.
So the tracks go right here, and then it's not dusty anymore. And I'm gonna give you a couple of things real quick.
I'd appreciate a couple things.
First of all, you're standing right here, and the rest of your group is right here, back looking at the markings and the whatnot that you left, because that's how you all travel. So they're a distance behind you, but not too far behind you. Given how good your perception roll was earlier, and what your survival roll has been, and what you're looking for, you're pretty sure that they entered this room, and something happened to them. And you're also very certain that there is a group of short individuals very carefully stealthed back against this wall right here.
Okay. Speaking of stealth, I've not made a stealth roll.
You're going to make one
Why
right
don't I do that
You're going to
now?
make one right now because
Why don't
I
I-
actually assumed that you had.
Yeah, no, I'm certainly moving stealth. We just never got to that point.
Given your MO.
Do good, Kevin.
Yeah, I'm just double checking if there's anything I need to remember about how I do stealth things.
You roll well.
Yeah, roll good is
That
the
was
trick.
written
Actually,
down. Roll well.
This
okay.
is still a stony terrain, right?
this is absolutely
okay.
still a
Then
stone
I
terrain.
will have
Your
advantage
Your
on
deep
that.
dark gnome skills are coming into play.
You know how to hide behind the stones
Oh.
because you're like a gnome.
That will be a 25.
Are you sure you don't want to take the 5? That'd be much better
Oh
for me.
man. You know, I thought about it, Joe, and I don't.
Wow.
No.
Well, so there's a group of individuals, and they're hiding very quietly right back here. And you see signs of them entering, of the police force having entered this room, but you don't see them. And, like, their tracks stop in that room.
Is
Okay.
that our note room from Brute 4?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that is...
Not go there,
Alright.
guys.
So.
Can you
weird
describe what the
energy.
rooms themselves look like?
Absolutely.
You just had an ancestral memory.
This room right here, and I will set it up a little bit more clearly, has a huge wooden table in it, which is what they are hiding behind. The table is made of a really beautiful wood.
Mahogany?
Might very well be. It's that deep, rich color. It has green felt covering it, and it has these arcane markings just all over the table with like different colored symbols and numbers on it.
It's their fantasy Warhammer game.
Yes. They're playing D&D.
They're rolling characters right now. Shh, hold on. What's that? I think they're playing an adventuring party for the Pale Fish Corporation. No, okay, I'm not going too meta. But it's green felt, numbers, squares, symbols.
They're playing Blood Bowl.
Over here, the outside edge of this room has a like marked off area around the outside that looks like it's some sort of track.
Like set into the floor?
Yeah, and you can sort of step right over it. There's like a little bridge right here.
Okay.
And there's like a clear glass substance all the way around the outside, so that like whatever is racing around in there, you can literally stand on top of it and watch it, run around under you. It might also be like a rivulet for water release. It might also be like, it could be a number of things. The reason I say specifically it looks like more like a racetrack is because there is a thin metal wire with like a little tiny light on it that is running around the outside right now.
I want to make this clear.
Yeah.
Krivy is not fucking with that.
Okay. Okay, good.
What more game?
And
No, what's the substitution word?
dunking. It's not dunking with that.
Oh,
Thank you.
Krivy
Yeah.
is not dunking with any of that.
This area in here is all comfy seats with like you can move around in here, but like all around the outside edges, it's comfy seats, and like they have little like cup holders in the arms, and the seats have guided wheel tracks on them and like little joystick things on them. It's like really weird. It's like something you'd see in the Whitefin Corporation HQ.
Is this, like, I don't know how to ask this without sounding dumb, but is this tech level tech?
No, good question. It's not, but it's definitely the kind of tech that was come up with after tech level tech was discovered.
Okay.
So this is current. Hey, let's come up with distinct terms. So what you guys use is Magitech. And wait, nope, that's a taken term. Can't use that. Absolutely can't use that. That's Final Fantasy.
We use Acme technology.
Nope. Acme ruins.
Is Mech.
I didn't fall off that roof. Until
Lost
I was down.
tech. We could discuss some things about lost.
Lost tech is the old stuff. Like that's when I've been referring to tech. That's the ancient stuff.
Yeah.
Modern magic technology is MMT, I guess. I don't know. Modern magic technology. We'll come up with something eventually. You guys got to come up with something clever. I'm not very good at coming up with clever things. So don't look at me like that.
Would this stuff be owned by a corporation?
Might be.
Might be like a corporation name.
Could be.
Okay.
What are you doing?
No, I'm trying to think of a good. I'm trying to think of a good pun on apple. To be honest, I'm thinking like pear,
I was just gonna say pear.
like Stephen Labor's Pear Company.
I think you mean Stefan Labors.
Stefan Labors.
Stefan Labors Pear Company.
He started out as a pear seller,
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
and his brain was struck by lightning.
So
Oh, and his major competitor, of course, Macro Hard.
yes. I'm gonna fall back to about here.
Okay.
And I'm going to write on the wall that there are, how would I phrase this?
There's pears in that room.
Potential hostiles directly ahead.
Poison fruit basket.
Potential trap to left.
Okay. All right.
And I am going to advance back to where I can keep an eye on both rooms.
Okay.
And ready a weapon.
All right. Great.
I assume at some point we'll continue along.
Yeah, I was letting sort of Kevin resolve and do all of that. Also, I assumed you guys got caught up here for a minute because you had to like stop and read his note and figure out what the blood was. Is there anything that you want to do with any of that?
Am I capable of forming the symbols for the code language with my like spider legs?
Ooh.
Didn't you write
Can
something
you-
on the floor last time on Spider Legs?
Just be
It's
like
dusty
Charlotte
now.
from Charlotte's Web and spit out a web that happens to have words in it. We'll read your damn message
That
when
would
you
take
feel
a
like
while.
it.
I would say that it is very difficult for you to communicate in this form.
Okay.
Like simple yes no is.
I hope
easy.
it's enough to just say yes, no, yeah.
Yeah,
I think you can make webs in the shape of a wire and on. We can ask yes and no questions, and that's it.
He can only write some pig.
You are no help when you're a spider.
We go to a restaurant. They try to bring me a menu. I just show them some pig.
Big spider must be pig.
It's a fine swine. I wish it was mine. So what? If
I
it's
mean,
not so
I
good?
guess I'd look at the scene and like, oh, there was a trap here. Creep wizard. Like what?
Ow.
I guess I'd look at the blood, realize it's blood,
Yep.
and then proceed on.
Okay.
Like,
Cool.
ooh, somebody got injured.
I would like the three of you to make for me a spot check right around here.
Perception.
That's what I meant. Because we are playing 5th Ed.
DJ.
Vivid?
Yeah, 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons. An excellent product, I might add.
Much like Bombus socks.
Oh, God.
What? No. No. No.
Let's
We're
go
don't
for
listen to
sponsorship.
enough
not,
podcasts.
we're not doing this.
You don't listen to enough podcasts.
Or you listen to good podcasts.
That's my number.
What is
It's
your
20. That's a good number.
That was a crit.
What am I rolling?
Perception.
Perception?
Oh, 7 plus some other number. What?
You're good at
Perception?
perception.
Oh, it's also a 7. Oh, 14.
14?
Yeah.
22.
Okay. You all are able to stop very quickly and see the message that's written on the wall right there before you actually round the corner. So that is very, very helpful. What would you like to do now? Are you going to stop? Are you going to keep going? Are you going to prep anything?
I feel like we should maybe stop and maybe discuss what we want to do since we can see a message. Quietly discuss it, I suppose.
All right. If you guys are going to be doing anything like talking quietly,
Or speak in Smurf nubbin.
I will
With the
need
code.
some stealth checks.
Okay. Well,
May I
I don't
make
know
an
that I have
opposed
anything
perception
else
check?
right now.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Hand signals. We have a code thing.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't think it was just hand signals.
No, yeah.
No,
I thought
I'm
it
just
was
saying.
like an
I'm just saying
actual
because we're
language.
trying to be quiet. There's no reason to take the risk of speaking.
I don't know
I
what
don't
I
know
want
that
to
it.
say.
I don't
first
know
of
that
all.
it is hand signals.
Yeah,
I think we have a few, but I don't think
Like
we can
thieves' cant is hand signally type stuff, and that is a class specific language.
Right. Okay.
And this is based on a vocal language. I can't imagine us.
I feel like we would have probably made up a few signals at least to tell each other stop, start,
Yeah.
go left, go right. But we don't know sign language over here. We can't
Yeah.
speak
Okay.
whole conversations.
I agree.
So we're gonna sneak up.
Which way are we going? I guess we had
Yeah,
to
but we
make a
have to
stealth
go
check to
around
see if
the-
I can talk quietly.
Yeah, I'm interested
Hang
in
on.
hearing the results of your stealth
Let me
checks.
see how.
Ooh,
15.
that's not bad.
It's not terrible.
That's not bad at all.
I'm not the stealthiest.
12.
I get a bonus because I'm in giant spider form.
Yep, you can't talk
You can't
at
talk
all.
Anyways, why are you rolling? We're not talking to you right now.
Well, I'm gonna be on the wall.
You're a wall spider. Huh.
So is this stealth in relation to just sound?
Yeah. Not to be seen is not the issue because you guys can't be seen.
Yeah,
Just
right
trying not to
now.
be heard.
Joseph, I hit an 18 on my perception check, so I assume I hear them.
Absolutely.
Can I make out what they're saying from where I am?
Yep.
Okay, great. I will be sure to pay attention to that while watching ahead
Okay.
to the side.
So do we want to go?
Next
I don't.
I think we need to figure out this.
I think we should take out the hostiles. Probably, most likely.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
At
sure
least-
it's bound to happen. Seems like a thing that we'll do.
All right. Well, I guess the easiest way to
And
sneak up
pause.
on them.
Pause.
Where did I put? Oh, I'm a doofus.
Okay.
I mean that's just true. That's like that has nothing to do with anything. Huh. Gotta find my thing. Yeah. And with such sweet musical interludes, how could you ever give up listening to us?
To us, on unnamed, unpublished show.
So,
Oh, I still need to listen to Carter's show at some point.
Dungeons and Dumbasses.
Oh yeah, we did call it that. didn't
Something
we?
like that,
Something
yeah.
along those lines.
I think Ashley actually said Dungeons and Dipshits. Which,
Yeah.
to be fair, is really accurate.
However, it does include a word that we're not allowed to say. on
Dungeons?
this- Dungeons and Dip Dunks.
Dungeons and Dip Dunks. Dunctions. Where are you?
I am here.
I know
I'm
you're
here.
Yeah.
I just turned through 8 pages of what I thought was the wrong letter, and then I moved past it, and it was still not the right letter, but it was after and not before.
This is how I feel every time I try to figure out the alphabet. I just can't.
Yeah,
Alphabetizing sucks.
I agree.
If they just put things in
I just
color
need
order,
to know what's
it's so
happening
much
because
better.
I have something that I'm ready to do.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna step to the
I wonder what
restroom
the
while you
letters-
look this up if you don't mind.
Why are there 37 pages of dragons? And oh wait, never mind.
So wait, if I put all the letters in color order, would I start with red or yellow?
Why would you start with
You
yellow?
need more room?
Because it's the lightest, and sometimes I like to go value.
Orangey biv, right?
Well, I mean that's traditional, yes, but I like to sometimes
Yeah.
start with yellow, orange, red.
It's tradition for a reason.
Alright. Now I gotta figure out what color everybody is, letter-wise. I know some of them. Huh. I think A is still first. No, it's too much yellow in there. Never mind. H might be first.
This conversation was brought to you by Beth's Brain. Beth's Brain. Who knew?
Yep, that's
A
the whole thing right
synesthetic miasma.
there. Pretty much. What was I trying to describe the other day? I was trying to describe something to Anita, but the only way I could describe how this thing felt was to explain the color of the smell of something else entirely. She's like, "What are you even talking about?" I'm like, I don't even know.
You had to explain how something felt by
Yeah,
explaining
like-
the color of how it smelled.
If you had, well, no, the color of how something else smelled. Like, the
Yeah,
color,
yeah.
The color of, like, salt and pepper is the way that, yeah. If you had bones made of wood, but they were full of glass shards and you twisted them, and that sound that glass makes,
the fuck?
that was about her
What the
response.
dunk?
That was her response also.
What the dunk?
That's how, like, my lungs/ribs feel? I don't know. Never mind. She didn't get it either, and I have no other way of describing it,
If
so.
your bones were made of wood
Yeah.
with glass
Like if they were
shards
like
in
hollow
them,
popsicle
and you
sticks, and you filled them with glass shards, and then you twisted them, and now the way that would feel, but the sound that like glass would make, and the smell of like
so the
salt and
grinding
pepper.
grinding glass
Can you
sound.
slide this side
That
of the chair
sound.
a little
Which one?
bit? The side here, you're right.
Wait, what? Which way?
Like this side is sticking out of it. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
What are we supposed to be doing right now?
We're waiting
We were gonna
for
D&D.
the DM to figure out.
Yep. I
was
found
gonna
what I
maybe
needed.
advertise.
It turns out that they decided that the name of this creature was its super type and then the actual commonly known name instead of just the commonly known name. So that was very frustrating for me because I could not find this thing that I thought I knew exactly where it was. And then
Dear book, do better.
Dear book, do better.
It's a horse, comma C.
Yeah, it was like that actually. Very much.
9.
They listed
Turtle,
it.
comma dragon.
They listed it under Island instead of Beholder.
Yeah.
How many beholders are we fighting? I don't know. Roll a d4.
That's how many?
4.
4
Too
d20s
many.
worth of bowls.
Well, here, wait, I've
Alright.
got 4 d20s right here,
Two.
so. We are 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I rolled low, so 18.
Only 18.
Only
18 beholders?
Oh, I had
Alright.
4 d20s, that shit. I rolled a 1 and a 2 and a 5 and a 10.
That's
Good.
really
We
unlucky.
might survive for about 2 rounds.
Good news, guys. If we survive this, we are likely to level.
5 times.
This roll was a lot worse.
There was a crit in there.
I know there was, and a 19 and an 18.
Goodness.
Yes.
I want to
Apparently
fight
my
that
dice
many
are just gonna be
beholders.
hit and miss on light. It'll be shit, it'll be good, it'll be shit, it'll be good.
I thought I had pulled all of this stuff out, and I must have just been in cleaning up and put it back. And there is a thing back here that is completely in my way.
So Kevin, imagine in a D&D world like
no.
one of those safari parks where you're allowed to take cars in or whatever.
Yeah.
Except the purpose is to run over the animals so that you can level up really fast. They give you a car that just like mows them down.
Just a big old lawnmower.
Yep.
Just a big old lawnmower.
I feel like that's what most GTA games are.
Do you
Like
get
a- like a
XP? Do you get
combine.
XP for launching a nuke?
That's a good question.
You can pay gold to the high-level Ranger Society, and just somewhere off in the Underdark, somebody whispers, "This is for Charlie," before firing his crossbow at a drow.
Now I'm a better philosopher. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy, a mile away.
Well, yeah, because now you understand the deeper secrets of the universe. Now we're all connected via experience points. Well, we're just gonna have to make do with that. It'll just.
With the fact that you found a hat?
Well,
somewhere?
yes, I did
I
find
don't
it.
know how this is helping
I
us
did.
play
It,
D&D
it
at all.
helped me a lot.
It's keeping the sun out of his eyes.
Okay, look.
That's fair.
It's the
He just
middle.
wants to
Of,
slither in.
it's the middle of the. It's the middle of the night.
I wanted to be the fastest sprinter in the world, so I spent the last year boiling anthills.
Yup.
And that let me max
And
my
that's
dex
some hard-ass
score.
training right there. Good on you, sir. Good
And
on you.
now I've become a god.
And all the ants are dead, so yay. Mr.
Oh.
Stormtroopermans.
Stormtroopers! We haven't fought
Our
Stormtroopers in
Star
a
Wars friends
while.
again.
And Rebels.
Did Krivy not make it back to talk at us? Or
I was not attempting to.
Oh.
Yeah, that was
We're
not
gonna
his
wanna talk
intention.
to you, Spider Dude.
Well, we can't.
No,
I'm on the wall.
we know.
You are on the wall.
How high is the ceiling in here?
15 feet, I think. No, wait, hold on. 10. I think we established previously that it was 10 feet in some areas, and then there was like over in the corner, it was like really low. Like,
Yep. So this hallway is 10.
it's 10.
I just want to know what's going on right now.
So you guys were saying some things, and maybe one of you didn't roll quite high enough to overcome
That'd be me.
someone else's perception check, and there was some words said.
I don't even remember what we said. but
I
okay.
know.
You're like, guys, we're trying to be quiet.
You were talking about how we should kill the hostiles.
I said deal with the hostiles.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair.
Deal. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Krivy definitely heard kill. And is
Did I say
prepared.
kill?
Probably not, but that's what Krivy heard.
Yeah, oh, okay, okay.
Yep, this is what happens.
Krivy's got the gnomish bloodlust.
In that very corner of the hallway where you all are not standing but right next to it, yeah. 3 phase spiders get summoned into existence. And then initiative is rolled.
Initiatives.
So they were summoned, not they weren't already
This
there.
is summoned. This is not already
Okay,
there.
because I'm pretty sure I actually still. Well, no, it's probably been way too long now.
It's been
Would you
either
put
months
these
or
3
minutes
minis
since.
in that corner by them for me?
And these are small face
I would.
spiders.
I think,
Weirdest ass looking spider
they are
I ever
normal
did see.
sized.
Normal size space spiders are large.
Are large? Then
Yes.
they are small phase spiders.
Okay.
Or rather, they are medium sized.
They
Phase
are
spiders
small
everywhere.
4 phase spiders.
Okay, die. Okay.
Oh, is it?
It's a crit.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got the opposite of that.
I went like crit, 6, crit. Okay.
I'm really loving this wall apparently. I just want to hang out here.
Hang out there and do the thing.
Oh, wait. Do I actually have that spell prepared?
What?
The one where if you, nat 20 on initiative? Of course. My book slid away from me under your chair. Can you slide it up towards me at all? Thank you. Oh, good planning, Joseph. Good
I'm wearing
planning.
those unicrons.
JJ. Unicrons for feet warming purposes.
What?
They're the bestest.
Unicrons?
See, Unicrons. For feet warmings. Feet caught a chill? Try an Unicron.
Okay. Computer, no. Please, don't do
Yeah,
this.
come on, computer. God damn.
I know, right?
Ay. My D&D's so hard.
I know. Okay.
Okay.
How much do I know about phase spiders?
That you hate them with a burning passion. That's all you need to know.
Because I'm assuming I would have.
You're not disconnected from the internet. Stop. Literally, it's right there. You're like touching it.
It doesn't want to touch it anymore. Hates the internet.
Touch it.
What happened is my computer decided to go to sleep mode, even though I told it not to do that at all. And then when it does that, all of my active apps just stop working. Because sleep mode apparently stopped working 15 years ago and just doesn't do what it's supposed to anymore.
Delightful.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember when sleep mode was cool.
Yep.
Now it mostly just irritates me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. No, stop yawning. Cut it out.
Sorry.
Stop.
Oh, we've been staying in this hallway for 4 days.
I
What's
know.
going
I'm
on?
sorry, guys.
I know. It's okay.
I didn't have my machinery all set up.
Conjure creatures' native plane of existence is not ours, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Alright, do I have anyone above 20?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm at 24.
Cool.
Critted.
And remind me of your characters.
Tobias.
Is it Tobias? Very
I'm
good.
Tobias.
Oh, bye.
Alright.
Toby.
23, 22, 21, 20, 19.
19.
What is your modifier?
5. +5. Sorry.
Right, so Brother Balin.
Yo, yo.
$19, 18, 17,
16.
16 is Krivy. 15, 14, 3.
3.
3. Okay.
Now coming in at the 3.
Is that Glenn? Is that Glenn? Is
Del.
that Del. I'm gonna keep doing that.
So I'm more than 20 points below.
Tobias, you're up.
Listen, Spider, pay attention.
Banish.
Yep. Casting it as a 5th level spell.
Okay.
I'm going to need. These two to make charisma saving throws. So this one first.
Nope.
This one next.
Even worse.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah.
Be gone.
I'm pretty sure that neither a 7 nor a 6 is going to work in that right there.
Nope.
So.
Be gone.
And
then I will concentrate and.
Yeah.
Spider on spider action.
Hot
Ew.
spider action.
They're coming.
Yeah.
Un momento, por favor. That is a attrition spell, so my shield regains 4 hit points.
Okay.
It is back up to full strength.
Brother Balin comes to me,
Yo.
speaking words
I'm
of
going
wisdom.
to attack that there spider.
Their spitter.
That there's. Can you
Let's
move me
summon-
within
Do it.
frame hitting? There we go. 14 plus something to hit. 14 plus what am I using? My harpoon. Plus 10 to hit is so 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to use it two-handed because I want to.
I mean, what other way would you use it?
One-handed? Randomly? For no good reason? 6 plus 6 is 12.
Yep.
So 12. Yay.
12 damage.
12 damage.
Good. You thwop it good.
I do.
It's good.
And then
It's
I-
good thwoppening.
Can I do that again for a second attack?
Wait, no, hold on.
No.
Roll percentile.
Aw, shiz knickers. Are you the other one?
Space spider.
29.
Cool.
Okay.
You thwop it a good one.
Okay. Now I can hit it again?
Yeah.
Or try to, anywho.
Would you like to use a point first to do flurry off of that attack?
Oh, right, I did hit. Yeah, might as well. Let's do
Flurry.
that. I'm marking down a point. Wait, I have to make my pencil work.
A punto.
I need to remember actually how that works myself.
This flurry, how do I do that again? Blah, blah, blah.
You make more
After attack,
attacks.
spend 1 more point. 2 unarmed strikes. Okay, cool. 17
Fire.
plus 10 to hit. So,
Yep.
yeah. What was I using? I was using plus D8? Or did I have that on? Well, it's this one now.
Oh, that doesn't work the way I
5
thought.
plus 6 is 11. 11 Z's of hitting.
11 Z's of hitting?
Damaging, I mean.
11
yes.
Z's of damaging?
11
Yikes.
Z's of damaging.
That is a lot of damage. Okay.
Oh, I guess you have to do it after your... Oh yeah, because you took your attack.
Yeah.
You have extra attack.
Well, that
Yeah.
that was your second attack. It's fine.
Okay.
It's like
Okay.
it's fine.
No. It's... You can use the point after you take the attack action.
Gotcha.
After attack, spend 1 point to make 2 unarmed strikes as bonus action.
Yes.
So wait, was that my second attack or is that my...
You have finished your attack action. Now would you like to spend a key point and do the thing that you were planning on
Yes.
doing? Okay, good.
Sure.
Hit it 2 more times.
Yes,
oh
do
my god.
it. So much hitting.
Whoa, that's not nearly as good right there. 15 to hit.
Nope. That will hit.
It will?
Yes.
Holy shiznakers. 7. What am I looking at?
Your harpoon damage.
For... I lost it. Oh, there it is too. 6 and that number. Math.
13.
Thank you.
It poofs.
Whoosh.
Whoosh gone.
Smack it to death alive.
Does it proof like it's dead, or does it proof like it's shifted
Like
dimensions?
it is no longer in
It
this
is
plane of
a
existence.
summoned creature that
Yes.
has been destroyed.
Okay.
Yep.
Spider dust everywhere. Ew.
Brother Balin, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good.
What was the percentile that you rolled again?
29.
29.
Fantastic. So the spider poofs,
Okay.
and in its place
Oh, Jesus.
is a different thing entirely.
Oh, no.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I did something. Sorry.
There's strange phasing magic.
Yeah, you know how there are four characters standing there, but only 3 things were summoned? The 4th thing
Oh.
took some extra time, and that's happening now. It's happening right now. Except that I am looking in the wrong book, because I am a goofus, as we have covered.
What did you do with Gallant?
With Gallant.
Where are you keeping him?
I don't know. I don't know where I'm keeping him. I don't know what happened. Okay.
Goofus has the wrong D&D book out. Gallant is still locked in the basement.
A bizarre candle-like looking creature appears in that space. It is horrifying.
It looks like an angry candle.
Yes, it does. A giant angry candle.
Guys.
It looks kind of like that, actually.
Yeah, I guess that's an angry looking.
Dude, we have got to talk about where you are buying your candles.
And it acts now. Brother Balin, you are standing adjacent to it, yes?
Yeah, I do believe I am. Oh dear. I'm gonna get waxed on.
Nah. Hey, Beth,
What's up?
I get it.
What?
Waxed on.
Ha!
Ah,
I
that's
said
funny.
words.
It uses its action and it changes shape.
Into a cowboy?
It becomes
A cowboy.
a giant
Horse.
spider.
Oh, come on with the spiders. Is it a giant waxy spider? Is
No,
a
it looks just like a
candle-like?
giant spider.
But not a phase spider.
Nope.
It's a spider? Like how giant of a spider?
Like
Like
make
me-sized spider?
Like make a strength check.
Oh god. Where'd my dice just go? I just had it. Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. God damn it.
Yeah, so this thing poofs and changes and it grows bigger. And as it grows bigger, it tries to push you away.
Well, I
It
think it
pushes her
probably
away.
succeeds there.
What is your number?
I rolled a 5. Where's my number that I'm looking at? What am I looking at? What am I doing?
Your strength modifier.
+1.
Okay.
So,
It
6.
pushes you back
Ugh.
and it gets big enough and it fills that space.
Okay. Fun times.
Roar.
Ah!
And that's what it's doing right now. Krivy. This all just happened.
So Brother Balin punched a spider so hard it became a candle and
Briefly.
then became a grown-up spider.
Yes.
Neat. The short things that I've seen around their D&D table,
Yes.
were they doing things before this, whatever it is?
They are. Would you like to make some sort of check to figure that out? Like maybe.
Yes, I would.
Knowledge Arcana check, maybe.
Knowledge Arcana check,
Yeah.
Ow.
Sure.
Even if you're not trained in it.
I mean, I only rolled a 6.
Okay.
I guess, like...
They were moving their hands and they were making sounds.
Okay.
Is what happened.
So they seem to have responded to the fact that people were talking behind them.
Yes. Yep.
Great. I am going to advance on those dudes.
Okay.
And leave these chuckleheads with their spiders.
Okay.
I am going to fire my light crossbow.
Okay.
I'm going to go for the furthest corner one.
Got it. You have advantage for this because you were stealth when you started this action.
Thank you. That's an 18 on the die plus 826.
That will definitely hit.
Is this thing subject to sneak attack
It
damage?
sure is.
I love that. Uh, 5, 11, 15, 19 damage.
Okay.
Plus my dex, right? So
Yep.
23 damage.
23 skidoo.
And I would like to use my, what is it, cunning action, thieves action?
Cunning. I think it's cunning action.
Yeah, cunning action. I would like to make that to attempt to hide.
Yeah. Press yourself back up against the wall.
Yeah,
back
exactly.
down. There's some of them that it might not work against, but I'm just...
I'm going to choose to take the 5,
You got it.
and that's a 17 total.
Okay.
Was that 2 5s?
Yes, it is 2 5s.
Nice.
Which of
Solid.
the 5s did you take?
The better one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know.
Yes, that one.
What was your total number?
17, if we're talking about the stealth.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good. And that's all I got. That was a move and attack. and
Great.
hide.
Cool. That's good. They did that this turn. Dell, you're up.
So, this thing that's over here, is it actually a giant spider?
Well, it was a candle.
It was a weird waxy thing, and now it looks like a giant spider.
I guess it's not a spider.
Spiders do that all the time.
I know. Just sitting
Is
by
it a
the room,
beast?
like, oh, it's a candle. Oh shit! It's a spider.
It is not.
It's a candle. Light it on fire, you other spider.
I'm gonna shoot some web at it.
Okay.
It might like that.
Why not?
Spider fight.
Yeah, 23 to hit.
Yep. That sure will.
It is restrained by webbing.
That is hilarious and frustrating.
And now I'm going to climb up onto the ceiling.
Okay. Strength action to escape, right?
Yep.
Good. Tobias, you're up.
So I'm going to continue to concentrate on my banishment spell.
Good.
Don't they just disappear?
I don't know how conjured creatures work like that, But the spell itself, if I don't concentrate after a minute, then they won't return. If my concentration breaks, they will pop back.
Gotcha.
But I don't know how summoned creatures work.
Is it an area or is it did it target those things?
Yeah,
Okay.
it targeted. Well, they're gonna just keep summoning stuff unless we do something. Or possibly. So. I'm gonna come up next to the spidery thingy.
It's restrained right now, so you can move past it.
I can't move through the occupied square.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter. Grammy, I hope you're not in the way!
Oh my god, you're so bad at not revealing that I'm here.
They know you're there. They just don't know where you are.
I
You
need
shot
him,
them.
I need him to keep playing with the slot machine until he goes mute. It's the only way.
Not be able to cast most of the spell.
It's 100 feet.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's 150 feet. I'm gonna need all 4 of these dudes to make dex saves.
They're not dudes, but okay.
People.
Those stormtroopers.
Okay, let's go down the line in order. I will read you the numbers, and these are dex saves, you said?
Correct. Let me find out my... yeah, okay.
11.
Fail.
The next one's also a fail. 16?
Fail.
18.
Makes it.
Okay.
Half damage.
Okay.
So that's on the one that
You already hit.
Yeah.
Made it. Okay.
What spell?
Show me the numbers. I'm
Can
gonna guess it's a ball
Can you guess?
that is on fire.
Oh.
I'm guessing
You're
it is
really smart.
an on fire ball.
Roasted.
Wow.
That was a lot of dice.
$27.
And so half was 13?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Send down my way. What are you doing?
One big old fireball
one
worth
bit,
of
like,
damage.
yeah, like this area just like was engulfed in flame.
Jay.
Brother Balin,
Well,
there's a wicked thing in front of you.
tangled up in web,
Web,
though, right?
yes.
So I want to smack it in the face with a harpoon.
Okay.
Jay. 10 plus 10 to hit, so 20 to hit.
It's restrained, so you get advantage. So you get to roll an extra d20, and if it's a higher number, you can take that one instead.
Try to crit.
16 plus 10.
Higher.
So 20.
You hit. That's
To
good.
hit. Harpoon is 8, yes?
Mhm.
Yes. 4 plus 6 is 10 of damage.
Okay. 10 of damage.
10 of damage. Then I have my extra attack. I'll do the same thing again. Wait, I can roll 2 d20, right? Oh, they're over here. Yeah, it can be that one. No, be this one.
Wow.
Okay then. I got a 19 plus 10 to hit.
Okay.
Or a 1 plus 10 to hit.
Nope, not that one.
No, not that one. Thank God I had advantage there. Ugh, that's poop. 1 plus 6 is 7 damage.
Some 7? Great.
7 damage. Yeah.
Excellent.
Are you flurrying?
I could again. I got lots of them there points.
Yeah, hit it some more.
Yeah, might as well. Unarmed stuff. Right? It's 2 unarmed?
Yep.
Is that what that said? I gotta make this on not the back of this sheet anymore. Okay, come here.
Oh, whoops.
What?
So when your creature has a tagline that says the Yaklal ignores all movement restrictions caused by webbing, I feel like that applies in this situation.
It would.
I
Okay.
gave you advantage.
So I
You
won't-
can't backtrack it. but I should probably RTFC next time.
The die she's been rolling was the one that rolled the 19. But yeah.
I cannot roll that
no,
anymore.
you're not.
I'm not accusing anyone
No,
of
no,
doing
no, no,
anything
no,
wrong
no,
except
no.
for me, and
Yeah.
I'm not going to backtrack it. You hit that spider.
That time I didn't.
It forgot that it was not actually
It was
restrained
just
by the
stupid
lever.
for
It was
a
like, oh, this sucks. Wait a second.
Wait, I'm fine. Alright, well, this one I don't think hits because that's only, unarmed, that's 17 to hit.
It actually does hit.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
This boy, this is a tough boy, not an armored boy.
Got it.
Why aren't you
still
using?
use-
Yeah,
You still use your monk weapon to hit with
I
flurry.
thought I
it,
had
it
had to be
is
unarmed.
an unarmed attack.
Oh,
That's the
it's
point
mine.
of a monk weapon.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it said monk weapon or unarmed, so I figured there was a reason it said that. But okay. Got it.
It
No, I
definitely says it so that when I take your
Yeah,
weapon
yeah.
away, you can still
Oh
punch
no,
things pretty good.
flurry
Yeah.
is actually unarmed.
Oh.
Okay, then. I'm
It
going
is
back to rolling
specifically
this one.
unarmed, which at this point is a d6.
Yes, so 4 plus 5 is 9.
Okay.
Hit damages there.
9 of damages.
And then one more, because flurry is.
2.
Punch, punch, punch.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's a hit. 18 plus something. 18
Yeah.
plus 9 for hitting.
Punch, 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 punch.
Excuse me, sorry, I just knocked you out.
Oh.
Square my back. And then 10 damage.
Well, you just did 36 points of damage.
Woot!
That was a decent delish.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Brother Balin,
Flurry
are you
blows
done? Have you
is
have you
unarmed.
punched enough?
I think I've punched enough. I need a moment to breathe.
Okay.
I actually believe your flurry is actually like you kicking. Like I feel like you like ha ha with your harpoon, and then you're like kick kick.
Must breathe.
Now you gotta breathe.
Must meditate for a moment.
Or it's like one of those cool like bap bap, and then like you use the
But I kind of like
to
flipped as I did.
yeah yeah, and then you
I
like
hit with
you
both my feet
forward
as I
yeah
go,
yeah.
One of the priestesses there, the one that you hit, Kevin, and then you
Missed.
missed with the missed-ish with the fireball. Sort of makes a noise that is way louder than the rest of them, in a language that I don't think any of you speak. I don't think any of you speak Drow.
No.
I speak Undercommon.
This might very well be in that. It's a swear word, and you can see you're close enough, Kirby. She starts bleeding from her nose, and one of the spider's arms becomes weird and translucent for a moment. Like that all happens super fast.
That would be really significant if I knew shit about magic.
It would be super significant if you knew shit about magic.
Too bad you don't. Oh well.
One of them raises her hand and speaks in a horrible tongue that is awful to the ears, and a cloud of insects descends in the area just in front of the giant spider.
Ugh.
So
It's a bad language. That
Yes.
sucks to hear.
Can you give me the 4 squares in front of?
So right here.
Yeah. Does that
Yeah.
hit 3? Does that hit 2 of
just
you?
2 of us.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm gonna need.
I'm on the ceiling.
Oh yeah. And
You
too
are.
far back, anywho. Ugh. What is up with all these spiders?
I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw, pretty please.
Oh, I would've been good at that.
Saving throw.
Hold on.
Can I evade this with evasion? Can I
Uh,
dodge out of the way of something?
Why aren't
Oh
they
no,
within
that's for dex
60?
saving
yeah,
throws.
it's
Never mind,
not.
that's
It's
not
not.
gonna
That.
So you need a Constitution, you said?
Yeah.
Yep.
Excuse me.
That's a fail. That's a
Ah,
D12.
That's a D12.
Roll
Roll the
the
one.
right
My
die.
bad.
Thanks, Quinn.
That's so much better.
Significant 7 points higher than you could possibly have gotten.
Anyways, I rolled 19 plus 1.
Okay. So you got a 20, and Chris.
14.
And Chris, you got a 14. Okay.
Yeah, I'd probably fail.
So. Oh my God. Chris takes 34 points of damage,
Ugh.
and Beth takes 17.
No.
Chris says no.
No.
No, I'll actually not take that much.
Okay.
My shield will absorb some of it.
It will.
Yeah, magic.
A plague of insects swarms all over you, biting you. and causing horrifying things to you.
No,
You said
gross.
17.
How much damage did you say? 34?
34. That was a ridiculously high roll from me. And
It's the first time anyone's taken damage in a pretty.
I make my
apologize.
Constitution saving throw. Or, concentration.
Gotcha.
That's not true. Krivy took damage once.
Ah. Did you eat a good berry?
I think I did.
Yeah.
I see that at some point I had written down that 72 minus 1 is 71. Which was either me practicing or taking damage.
Could I count these as missiles and use my reaction to deflect them and grab them and throw them somewhere?
You cannot grab the thousands upon thousands
Why?
of
They're
insects.
raging. How am I gonna grab
No,
people
he can, and that's why he took half damage.
yeah.
Damn it.
You
I was
managed to
trying to
deflect some
deflect
of
them,
them.
and it didn't work.
You throw some of them at some of the other ones.
Damn my training. Just made
Is
out
it
of
still,
grip.
is like the
Missiles
cloud
in
still there,
Dodge
or
this.
is it,
it. Take that, spiders. Here's more spiders in your spider.
Jeez.
What?
Huh?
does the cloud stay, or?
It sure does. Vision is slightly obscured.
Because of...
And then one of them casts a spell enveloping this corner over here in darkness.
Okay.
Okay. Krivy, you're up.
Is it darkness that my dark vision of 120 feet can pierce?
It is magical darkness that cannot be pierced by non-magical means.
Can we then get more descriptive of what section was covered?
Absolutely. It is a 3x3 square enveloping those two beautiful ladies closest to me.
Understood.
Does that make sense?
That does make sense to me.
Very good.
I'm going to ask the question everybody has been dying to hear.
Yeah.
Can you describe the table?
Can I describe the table?
Yes.
Yes, the table is about 2 feet, 2.5 feet, somewhere in there off the ground, so it's pretty low.
Mm-hmm.
It's very large, like I said. It's covered in felt and it's made of wood.
So does it have actual legs and a space underneath the
It
table?
sure does.
And can I see under the table, or is there something covering it?
There is like fabric hanging down right around the legs at the bottom, but it's not like... It's not solid. Like, you can see it. It's like gauzy.
Understood.
So you could like cut it, move through it,
You keep pushing.
easily
it.
remove it.
Yeah,
It's obscuring sight slightly right now.
got it. Okay. I want to put some threat onto these casters.
Okay.
So I am going to... Which one of those four said the bad thing that hurt to hear and then made insects?
That would be...
Oh.
That would be that one right there. Yep.
Okay, great. Boy, getting hit in the face with a crossbow bolt would break my
Yeah,
concentration.
you are right. That is how that works.
So I am going to put a crossbow bolt into her face.
Yes, and you're hiding right now.
I am. So I'm going to take advantage on this.
You should.
19 plus 8, 27 to hit.
Plus 827. That's 846 to hit. Kevin, that's ridiculous. Yeah, you hit.
No, Krivy's really good.
He's really good at it.
What can I say?
He's a good boy.
But not a crit somehow.
I was one off from a crit.
You could have hit a guy standing inside of 10,000 consecutive suits of plate mail. But
I can roll max damage, though. 18... 26... That's 30 points of damage.
Ooh, that's a good roll.
That's a DC 15
DC 15 concentration. I was just about
Yeah,
to
it's
look that up. I'm
half.
pretty
Half
sure
or
that's right.
10 million.
Yep.
I am very concentrated right
You are
now.
very
I am
concentrated.
very concentrated. I am like
So
I am like orange juice.
20, 25, 30. Krivy is shorter than that table and is going under the table.
You got it.
Hopefully they will be worried by small men in their grill.
Will you bonus action to stealth again?
I am going to bonus action to hide.
I love every part of that.
That is a 25 stealth.
Where are these coming from? You hear one of them angrily screech.
Oh, actually, I would be one square over, so
You're-
I'm not in the darkness.
That's very smart.
I assume that the darkness is like.
It's those 3 square. Yes, you have it completely.
Okay, great.
It's 15 feet by 15 feet, and it is those 15 feet.
Yeah.
Yep. Krivy, are you done?
Yeah.
Great. This giant spider, formerly Anger Candle, sees that there is a creature right in front of it from the living plane of existence, which it hates and despises with every fiber of its being. So it's going to bite you
Ow.
twice.
Wait, who?
You, Brother
course
Balin.
it is.
You. Brother Balin.
Yo.
Um,
I'm gonna be bitten twice.
no, I don't think that's what's going to happen. I don't think that 10 hits you. I feel like that's not a thing.
Is your AC higher than 10?
But yes.
Does a 20 hit you?
I think so, yes.
I will just roll
Fuck yeah.
much higher.
Okay. Yeah.
Dunk yeah.
Dunk, yeah.
Dunk yeah. I'd be hit. Some of a building block.
Take 26 points of damage.
I don't want to. Can I spend 1 point to take a dodge action? As a bonus action? Not really.
No, that's a thing on your...
There
Yeah.
was one that was a reaction. I thought I had something.
You feel a horrible ichor coursing in through the spider's fangs into your body.
How much did you just say I'd take?
26.
But ow!
I know.
I don't want to.
I know.
It makes it all hurt and stuff. 26. Okay. I'm not doing it. I mean, I'm doing okay, but ow.
Okay, Del.
I'm gonna move along the ceiling over to here.
Yeah. You do that.
I am going to. I believe. What kind of action is that? Ugh. Sorry, hang on.
It's alright.
What?
I've had that literally this whole session, so don't.
Are you dropping spider form?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's a bonus action to
Yeah.
dismiss it.
I thought so.
It's a full action to turn into it, but I think it's a bonus action to dismiss. That sounds right. Let's just say that and not. Oh, you're on the page.
Bonus action.
Yep.
I'm gonna turn into a not spider. Which means I drop to the ground.
Great.
Um,
So you're falling 10. I guess you're not actually falling 10 feet. You're falling like 4 feet or
Yeah.
something like that.
yeah, presumably.
And it's a controlled fall.
And then I'm going to. You're probably confused to see me appear. And then I'm going to cast a spell.
Are you a human now?
Yeah.
Good. Stupid spiders. Everyone hates spiders.
There's so many spiders down here.
There's a lot
Spiders
of
on our team, there's spiders on their team.
There are a lot
There's
of
just
spiders. There's a lot of spider going on right now.
Too many spiders today.
So these things over here,
Yes.
they stand there yelling in some kind of undertongue.
And the fact that they are probably drow. Are drow.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume they're not big fans of light, huh?
That would be a fair guesstimate.
Moonbeam,
Okay.
right there.
Up your butt.
Would you care to read for me what that does?
A silvery beam of pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range, which that is.
Okay.
Until the spell ends, dim light fills the cylinder.
Okay.
When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time, or starts its turn there, it is engulfed in flames that cause searing pain and must make a Constitution saving throw, taking a bunch of radiant damage.
Oh. Well, that seems good.
And I'm going to cast that as a 4th level spell.
Great. Great. Just great. I like that. I don't like that. Which one are you targeting again?
This dude.
The most damaged of them all.
Yep.
Great.
Also, I can move the beam around on my turn.
Good. Okay. So presumably this person will take that damage at the start of their turn.
Yes.
Okay. Del, are you done?
Yeah.
I
Tobias.
really hope Kribby isn't in the way. I pretty much center right where Kribby is.
Yeah, you do.
I need them all to make dex saves.
You got it. You want to point down the row for me? 4.
Fail.
5.
Fail.
Going over there.
9.
Fail.
Roll
I'm
a
ro-
D8.
Yeah.
That's cocked. 19.
Makes it.
She's
Same
the one. She's the one that keeps making it. And Kribby.
She really needs. She needs.
Fine.
Kribby
Thank
tries to
God
use
he's
the
yelled.
other vision.
I have a vision, and I rolled a crit 20.
And you're under a table.
And you're
And I'm
you
under the
literally
table.
take no damage from this fireball,
Amazing.
which I am casting as a 4th level spell
May
because.
May I interject something that happens right now?
Sure.
Kirby, you're wielding a crossbow, right?
Krivy does have his crossbow out currently, yes.
Okay. Kirby, you see a fireball. It is coming right at your face. You take a trick shot. You split the fireball into 2 equal parts, which then explode to either side of you.
Okay. I'll knock off an arrow for that, I'm in.
It's what has to happen here.
Sure. I'm down.
Roasted.
Jay.
That looks like a very decent amount of damage. Am I correct in that?
30 damage.
Medium well.
So half for my
Half
friend.
on the one.
And they have to make a concentration
Tuition check.
Oh, but that's not the one who's casting the spell.
This
So-
one?
Yeah, that one took full damage.
Yeah, so that's a DC 15.
Yeah. Off the table.
Wait, which spell? Is
The insects.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
what insects? I see no
Oh,
insects.
sweet.
That helps you guys a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, Del, you should have made a Constitution saving throw. Oh no, you weren't in
For what?
it.
Yeah, I was up on the ceiling.
You were up in the ceiling. Oh, you should have made a Constitution saving throw at the start of your turn. I apologize.
I fail.
Okay. I will not roll a crazy damage number again.
Yeah, right.
17 is not crazy.
Okay, well, I make the Constitution check on the banishment.
Okay.
So it was 17, you said?
It was 17.
You're still trucking pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That wouldn't have changed if I did then.
You have done so much damage with fireballs. You need to stop.
I mean, I'm not even bloodied yet.
Make him stop.
I will.
We'll see.
That's
Yeah,
concentrate
Tobias,
on
good.
the
Great.
concentrate on the.
Brother Balin, you are up.
I would like to hit this candle wax monster thing, whatever,
Yep.
with my harpoon. Yeah.
It looks like something a giant sneezed out.
Well, no, it's a spider right now. It's not.
Well, maybe giants sneeze out spiders from time to time. What is that? 9 plus 10, 19 to hit.
19 is a hit.
Oh, poop on a stick. Good lord. Alright, 7 of damage.
7 of damage.
Yep,
Okay.
7 of damage, second attack. 13 plus 10 to hit, 23 to hit.
Yep.
Much better. 8 plus 6 is a number.
14.
14 damage.
Well, you are now average on 2 attacks.
Yeah, that's weird.
Nice.
Yeah, 14 to hit there.
Okay.
Funny how averages work.
Yeah.
Yeah, also annoying.
Is you or is you ain't you done?
I'm trying to decide if I want to use another one of them points of mine. I might as well. I want to kill this goddamn thing.
Got a key up.
Yup. There goes another little cycle. Bye, cycle.
A what now?
A cycle.
Okay.
Alright, 17 plus...
Is a hit.
Yeah, okay. Put back
15
6
was a
now.
hit, so.
Ah, poop! God bless America. Alright, 6. 6 is damages.
6 total?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was
Rolled poop nickels.
Poop
8 plus
nickels.
9 to hit. 17 to
17.
hit.
That's
yeah.
a hit.
5 plus 5 is 10 for hitting.
Okay.
Look how you almost were average right there.
I know, again, right?
You've done 73 damage to this thing. And it's only been you that's been hurting it.
Would it make it any better? I could.
Oh, hey Charlie, I forgot to have. No.
I can't push it back because it's in a
We're good.
corner. I could.
You trip it.
I could knock it prone.
You could.
Well, yeah.
It's hard to knock spiders prone.
It
but
says that if flurry blow lands, then I can use way of the open hand. Target must succeed on dex saving throw or be knocked prone.
yes, that's true.
Might as well.
Might as well. All right.
Yep.
Nothing to lose.
Succeed on dex saving.
What's my DC?
It falls down on a button
15,
that explodes all of us.
I failed.
Okay.
You just tripped a spider.
I had advantage on that roll, and I did
Somehow
not succeed.
tripped all those legs.
Well, I think you flipped it over.
I did something.
I think it is
the
on
legs.
its back.
Sweep
right
the
now.
legs.
I did. It's on its back. It somehow flipped over.
You swept the legs of a spider. Congratulations.
Well, I hit it a bunch with
mercy.
harpoons and kicked it and I did everything. I just attacked it.
Now it's
Brother
big
Balin, are you
monsters up
done?
in here.
I am done.
Okay. Charlie,
Yeah,
you have a spell
legs
effect
work,
on
right?
someone that triggers at the start of their turn.
I do.
It is happening now.
Yeah,
Okay,
kicked
Constitution
it
saving throw,
until-
please.
You got it.
You're getting hit by searing light.
It's like
I
a valve
fail.
pump system.
Oh,
Fail.
okay.
They're hydraulic legs.
Yes. There's liquids in there.
Tell me a numbers.
24 radiant damage.
How much?
24.
I'm just gonna write this number down real quick. Just real
Is
quick.
it
Gonna
one
write
line?
this number down super quick. Just gonna write it down.
Is it one line?
It is.
It's a
Are
number,
you
not
are you
a line.
vulnerable to radiant damage?
There is an effect that I have now, but it is not vulnerable.
Okay.
I am, however, blinded because I was struck by radiant damage.
Yeah, drown. Also, that's another concentration check. Maybe.
That is not the one who
That's the one who's summoning this.
I don't think that's how this effect works.
It's fine if it's not. You just
Yeah, that's
made
not
her,
how
you
this
just
effect
made her
works.
make one before.
I was making the other one
Oh,
make it
that was the
for,
cloud of
for the
insects.
cloud of insects.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway. Have fun being blinded by
okay.
a moonbeam.
Ah, moonlight.
The second priestess, so not the one that's all the way in the corner, but
That one.
that one, yeah, swears something, starts bleeding out of her nose, and then falls over dead.
Ugh.
Like straight up, just like
Ugh.
her brains just like shot out of her nose.
Ugh.
Quiver's taking credit for that, just so
I
everyone
might
is
also be
very, very
standing in
clear.
that if it went under the table. I don't know. Gross.
But drow brains are a delicacy.
Second rule? They're on the floor.
She yells.
As long as anything has been on the floor for less than 5 seconds, it is now edible. No matter what
she
it
yells
was.
something at.
That's what the 5-second rule is all about?
Yeah, didn't you know?
No.
Eat some
Quick, eat that before it turns back into garbage.
She yells something at the spider that is on its back, and it turns back into the wax monster.
I'm sorry, did she yell this after her brain ejected?
No, the first one.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Very good.
And so it turns back into the wax thing, and it speaks an unutterable, incomprehensible word. Brother Balin, make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
If that's correct, I will double check.
Here's my wisdom.
It's the one that says wisdom.
I sees it. I sees it. Calm down.
Are you using this box?
What?
Yep.
It's a saving throw.
Where?
In the saving throw box.
Yeah.
Tell me the number,
I
please.
mean, it's the same as the other one right there.
No, because you have like cloaks and
Yeah, you've got.
There's like nothing for wisdom. It's the same. Right here.
What?
I have a cloak of protection.
Which is +1.
Oh, that is one. Okay. I see where I wrote it down. I didn't see where it was. Alright, so 11sies. It was a bad roll.
Brother Balin,
Yes.
These 3 enemies need to be murdered and destroyed.
I
Your
agree.
very good friend, the Wax Boy,
Yes.
is
course.
in need of help and protection.
Can you
And-
look like a wax whale?
Yes.
Wait,
Cool.
Yes.
Did it cast a spell?
Innate
Or-
spellcasting ability. Requiring no material opponents, but yes, it did.
Am I being charmed?
Uh,
Because I have Fey ancestry and can't be charmed. If
I don't
that
think this
matters.
is a charm
Okay,
effect.
I don't-
This is dominate person. It is an enchantment. Oh, you can't be charmed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no, doesn't work.
So he's not very smart.
Listen, you waxy whale.
Yep. Ah, that was gonna be so cool.
He was being all blasphemous, telling me
Your
things
elf,
and
your elf
almost
ears,
whale,
your
but it
elf
wasn't
ears were
really
hiding
whale.
under your braid.
You're trying to speak in whale? No. That's octopus. You're
Okay,
speaking.
and then,
I won't fall for it.
The 2 priestesses who are in darkness, who can't do that, one of them, you can hear them casting the spell, but nothing happens. And the other one steps forward. Yes.
You have advantage against charmed. Not that you can't be.
I thought I couldn't be.
You can't be put to sleep. Fey ancestry.
Oh,
you
can't be
have,
put
Oh.
to sleep.
So
Alright,
roll
you're
one
right.
on
You
the
have
D20.
advantage.
Yeah.
Roll the d20
Well,
again.
this was a shit roll, which was 7 plus. That was 11 before. That's
Oh,
only
okay,
1 point
well.
higher.
Excellent. This
okay,
good
So
waxy
that's-
boy
Yes.
is your
I
whale.
must
Is
attack
your
these
whale
enemies.
friend?
I
Is your whale
have
friend?
to.
Oh,
Yes.
that makes me so much
Yes,
happier.
whale god.
yeah, and I'm actually out of spell slots to
That-
cast counterspell.
That makes me
Alright,
so much
Back
happier.
to that. Cool.
The other priestess steps forward. So the one that's in the corner closest to me.
This one?
If someone could move that 3 squares forward.
Like here?
Like there, yes.
Out of the darkness?
Out of the darkness, because that was not her darkness and she can't see in it.
Yeah.
And then there will be a plague of insects in that same spot where there was one before, hitting those.
There is no way you have any line of effect to those
Oh,
4
you
squares.
are absolutely correct. Then I guess I need to move over further? I mean, she has movement left.
Yeah, I mean, like, you could go here.
Yeah,
like-
yeah, that's a safe spot for me to be standing. I would love to stand in that square right there because there's no threats there.
Of course.
I'm not worried at all about any gnomes that might be hiding or whatever. Whatever there might be there.
Tie your hamstrings together.
Oh no! Don't say those words. I'm so uncomfortable. Yeah. She doesn't provoke from casting. That's previous edition.
Not no more. No.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be too bad.
Oh, that would be so good. All right. Well, she's gonna put a plaguey of a plaguersons there. So
I'm gonna probably fail another
I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw.
from Brother Balin.
What?
You need a cup. It's the insects
Those
again.
spiders.
Oh, those
yeah.
guys again. Got it.
Wait, hold on.
What?
I'm not going to do that. I deeply, deeply apologize. I just made sure to actually read the words on this spell
Yeah,
and this effect.
yeah. I was
No,
really
no,
hoping
no.
if that one targets you with a spell while being charmed by this,
You
it
get-
breaks the domination.
Well, you get another saving throw, which is 2 more
Oh,
rolls for
does
you.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it just straight broke it.
If the caster of
Sure,
the spell does
but
it,
if an ally does, you get to re-roll.
anytime you take damage at all.
Yeah.
So never mind.
So yeah, never mind that. What she's actually gonna do is cast a cure spell on her friend over there.
What
Which
cure
one?
spell is that?
The dead one on the floor.
It is.
Or the one that has one number written down, maybe.
Yeah.
No, I think you should try to hit the one whose brains fell out of its nose. that's
It's the D4. It's the D4 at range.
Healing word.
Healing word. That's the one. Yay! I have some hit points.
Did she move out of the moonbeam, by the way?
I haven't finished their turns yet.
Okay.
But yes, she would like to leave that moonbeam, please. Would you move her forward a few squares? Yeah.
You mean stumble forward blindly?
Oh, yeah. Well, she has a wall to follow, so she's going to keep her hand on the wall.
Yep.
And she is now
Fire.
just chanting and not doing anything else. Yeah.
Chant.
Yeah, okay.
And be blind.
Krivy, you're up.
All right.
All right.
So, there is a drow in darkness, and Krivy is from the Underdark and knows that sucks.
Yes.
I feel like that is a fair thing for him to know.
That is a correct and reasonable
So
thing
that
to do.
is his threat right now.
Okay.
And that is what he wants to deal with. Attacking a drow in darkness is a bad plan.
Yep.
So here is how Krivy is going to do this.
Okay.
I am going to use my cunning action
Okay.
to chuck my vial of acid.
Who cast the darkness?
Who cast the
Was
darkness?
it this one?
No.
Who actually cast the darkness spell?
The darkness spell? No, it was not that one.
Okay, who cast it?
The one that is in...
In this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. The one that is still in the darkness, in fact.
Well, just side note,
Yeah.
darkness has the concentration,
Mhm.
so every time it's got hit with fireball, okay, making sure.
The first fireball of darkness had not been
Been
cast yet.
cast, but the
the
second
second
one
time
did.
I made the save.
Okay.
I'd like to chuck my vial of acid at a table leg.
Okay.
My hope is that I can get this table to shift and start collapsing in a way that will be a distraction
Okay.
for me to move into the darkness without being noticed.
Sure.
I don't know that mechanically does a thing, but that's what Krivy is thinking.
I think that's great. I don't... the acid does start to burn through the wood, but it's not instantaneous.
Great.
Right. It's not like whoosh, gone, but it is definitely making a horrible smell and burning through the leg right now as we speak.
Okay. Is dropping an item an action?
Usually you can do it as part of your movement for free.
Okay. I will drop, as I move, I will drop both my crossbow and Roland Nyland's axe,
Okay.
and I'm going to draw my rapier.
Okay, got it.
And I am going to... Is moving through a threatened space an attack of opportunity?
Leaving one is if they're aware of your presence.
Okay. I don't know if they are aware of me.
I don't think so. You rolled like a 25 stealth. You've done some things, so like...
Yeah, I'm going to be cautious because this is a drow, and the last thing I want is some poison.
Sure.
And I am going to put a rapier into that one.
All right.
So you're in the magical
Yeah,
darkness.
you're in the magical
Yes.
darkness. You have disadvantage.
That's fine. I also have advantage because of stealth, so I think those cancel each other out.
So you are no longer stealth to this person because there is nothing in between their direct line of sight and you. This is their magical darkness that they control, and they can see you. So you might think that that's what's happening, but what I want you to roll is roll.
If I stayed under the table, would I be stealthed?
Oh, man. Roll at disadvantage and we'll figure out what happens afterwards.
Yeah, sure.
Just roll super well.
I understand what you're doing here.
That is a 15 to hit.
That's just the one.
That's just one. Roll another.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That is a 15 to hit.
Your 15 hits.
Okay, great.
So that's...
Can I just make a point of order?
Absolutely.
At no point in time in the darkness spell descriptor does it say the caster gets to see through it.
That is a drow racial feat, I believe.
Yeah, they get a special thing.
I will double check.
In fact, I literally think on the drow entry it says, as the darkness spell, except they can see in it.
You're looking at 24 damage.
We don't need to worry about that darkness spell anymore.
Bye, darkness.
Draw magic does not say anything about being able to see through your
It
own
says
magical
that in
darkness.
3rd and 4th edition, so that's why I'm confused right
When
now.
you reach
I
5th level,
apologize.
you can also cast the darkness spell once per day. Charisma is your spellcasting modifier. It does not... nothing in the drow says that you can see through your own darkness.
That is a big change to our darkness.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on.
That would be really weird. If they can...
Because that used to be the point of darkness.
Yeah, I don't even think... I'm not even thinking about like what the rules used to say. I'm just thinking about like the novels. Like it doesn't...
Yeah, there is nothing in
Yeah.
the Drow that says that they get to see through their own darkness.
Man.
Yeah, that's actually like been a major thing for I don't know. Like I understand thematically like that's how it's supposed to be presented, but yeah, there's nothing under
Well, thankfully that doesn't super affect things right now.
Yeah.
Like the spell went down.
It doesn't actually change the events. It just would have
Yeah.
changed what the numbers were.
Yeah.
But like the outcome would have been the same.
Yeah. That is super weird.
Oh, is this because they made Drow a playable character class?
Oh, that might
yeah,
have
because
been.
I actually don't even remember that being the same rule in 3.5. Like that's how it worked in 3.5 also. Like I actually don't know many editions that actually had like pre-3rd edition maybe, but like 3rd, 4th, 5th, I don't think anybody's been able to see in darkness. 4th edition, they changed the rules of darkness so that it wasn't actual completely blinding darkness. It was just dim lit and obscured vision in 4th edition.
The spell does clarify that you can cover the object that's emitting darkness
If you cast
it
it
on
an
a thing.
object.
Gotcha.
So you can
I
cover
might-
your
I might have
nega
been thinking that.
flashlights.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I was misremembering a series of things. That's
You put this one down though.
yeah. You
Pizza.
you actually killed it.
Oh, great.
It is. I don't even get to do the cool. I'm writing down one number thing. Like it's just dead.
Well, that is everything Privy has.
It's all good things. Oh, it's our good wax boyfriend who loves you, Brother Balin, but not you, Brother Wizard.
What? I'm not here.
Yeah, you are. You're standing right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're right there.
It looks
I
back. It looks like
have
something a
no
giant
clue.
sneezed out again.
It does.
Yes. To me, it looks like my whale god, or a messenger from my whale
Yes.
god.
Your whale god sneezed it.
Yes.
It's made of
Whale's not.
ambergreen.
Ambergris.
Ambergris, that's it.
Precious hamburgers.
Gross.
Precious hamburgers.
Have you guys watched John Hodgman's Ragnarok special? He, so it was a special he did in 2012, right before.
One of its waxy tendrils reaches out to you, Chris, and just tries to gently caress your face.
Aww.
For a 22 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Take 20.
That's one hell of a caress.
Hold on.
Yeah.
22.
22 to hit.
Its caress became a bitch slap.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It doesn't know its own strength.
Okay.
Take 26 points of bludgeoning and poison damage.
26.
Yeah.
Jesus
Uh-huh.
Christ.
It comes back for the backhand.
You're killing
I
a
make the
wizard.
concentration.
I'm trying to. 13's not going to do it, right?
No.
Okay.
The 22 almost missed.
Del, you're up.
Is Tobias still standing?
Concentrate. Move the moonbeam on top of her again.
Yep.
Throw a 3rd level healing word at you.
Jay.
And the druid said, "Let there be light," and there was, and it was good.
For some people, but not everyone.
Ugh. Well, sorry.
Yeah.
Heal 11sies.
Eat some 11sies of healing deliciousness.
I'm getting away from those enemies.
Del, are you done?
Do you know I'm an enemy? I haven't tried to hit you or anything.
Del, are you done?
I saw something happen to you. Yeah.
Tobias, you're up.
Awesome. So I'm gonna pull out this wand that I have.
Yeah.
You have a wand?
Yeah.
Um.
I believe so.
Whoa. I didn't know you had a wand.
That's not how it's pronunciated, Beth.
I'm seeing the word in my head. W-A-N-D. Land.
Well,
Land.
Alright, so we're gonna
One.
expel 6
waned.
charges.
It's clearly waned.
You have a strange accent. I don't know what you're saying.
Some charges. Some charges are used.
6 charges.
That's a lot of charges.
Whoa,
One of them is going to be directed at Brother Balin.
Okay.
Because I understand what Dominate Person sounds like.
You do.
Uh-oh.
So Brother Balin is going to take
Oh no.
4 points of damage and get a saving throw.
Magic missile.
Dominated. You get another wisdom save.
Anytime you take damage.
Yeah, anytime you take damage, and you still have advantage.
Oh.
So
wow.
it's
Which
a
is
crit
good.
fail.
Because that was shit over there. That's not much
Jesus,
better.
Beth.
I'm sorry.
This is the best Dominate ever.
I just really want my whale guns
Well,
to take
then
over
the
my
other
mind.
5 are going at its face.
Okay. It's taking so many charges.
Wait, did I take damages?
You took 4.
You took 4.
4.
See, look, it's your enemy. It's hurting you.
It is. I must fight back.
$15 points of magical damage.
15. Force damage, I think.
Force damage, correct.
Thwomp.
Rawr. Is the sound I think it makes. It's not a pleasant sound.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Brother Balin,
Yes.
the words of your whale god compel you. Punch that wizard bitch.
I will do
Punch him in his
exactly
stupid
that.
non-whale face.
I am punching you. Oh, well, maybe I'm not. Is this unarmed, I guess, with punching over here?
Yep.
So 3 plus 9 to hit is a number. 12 to hit, that's not going to do nothing.
Well, you have.
There's
you
a
get,
part of me that
you
doesn't
get,
want
You
to.
get 2 attacks,
doesn't wanna
right?
hit
So
my
you get
friend.
to.
Yeah. No, it's not much better. 16 to hit?
it's a miss.
Okay, I just really don't want to actually
It's
hit
like-
my friends.
It's not punching it though anymore though. So
Right,
I'm so
right. That's
happy
the
with
it healed all of the damage that you didn't just do.
Good job, brother.
It's my size difference.
Yeah, that's a
You're
simple
like, I
attack.
just want the whale to love me.
Okay,
Flailing
so
around.
it uses its move to give you that command, and then it uses. Yeah.
Can I use
Yeah, no,
Stillness
that's right, okay.
of Mind?
What does that do?
I can use an action to end an effect if it's charmed or if I'm charmed or frightened.
I think it has to be on your turn.
I mean, it is.
It is
Brother
Balin's turn.
Balin's
Then yeah, Balin could have actually just
I-
used his action to break the charm.
Only you don't have control of. Oh.
Yeah.
No, it would have had to use its action to do that.
Yeah,
All right. Yeah, you do it.
Jay.
yeah, because that's the whole point of having Still Mind is like,
If
you charmed me.
No. Because of Dominate Person, because of the way it's worded, if the Yuckall had taken its entire turn to do that, you wouldn't be able to, but it didn't. It gave you a command. There's the way Dominate Person works in this edition is slightly different.
Oh.
There's like 2 modes. It can give you a command, or it can actually use a telepathic link to completely take over your body. But you should look it up. You'll see what I mean.
But I'm thinking the whole point of having the Stillness of Mind actually counteracts that. It's like casting counterspell.
Just read the thing. You'll see what I'm saying. You'll get there. So
can I just be like, wait a minute?
yeah, you did. You wait a
That's
minute.
not what whales sound like.
And now you're free. But
You're
I
not
think,
a whale.
I think
You're a
that's-
candle.
I think that's also your turn.
I get whales and candles mixed up all the time. Huh.
It's fine.
I'm good.
You don't even have baleen.
I get it.
But-
How would you?
But it had
thrill?
Balin.
Ha.
It was trying to get its Balin, you know.
This is why they don't let me keep any candles in my monk room back at the monkery. I keep
Okay.
hearing
So what does
whale
the thing
voices coming
do?
from them.
It did its thing already before. That was the.
It issued a command and then.
No. It was Tobias's. Wait.
It was Balin's
It
turn.
was my turn.
Yeah. And it is now the priestess's turn. The priestess starts her.
Con save.
Yep. That's cocked. That is not cocked. That is a 14, which I don't
Fail.
think is high enough.
Take 23 radiant.
I don't need to write a number down this time. Also, our wax buddy, he's like, peace, I am out. And then he is no longer there.
Did anyone else hear that candle talk?
So if you could remove
What
him
candle?
from
I think you're just confused.
Am I still concussed? What's going on?
So there's one priestess lady right there. Cool. She's going to run around the table the opposite direction from the gnome.
So over to that side?
Yep. Straight to the back wall.
So
Nope, that's the wall closest to you and Beth. Excellent.
So not stepping into the moonbeam.
Correctly not. She's going to press a button there that's going to open a secret door that you would have noticed in just a moment there.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to move through that with the rest of her movement.
I take it she be gone now.
She is catchable. Krivy, you're up.
Is the door still open?
It sure is.
I feel like there's a crossbow about to be fired from the hallway.
Can I see through the door from where I am?
Ah, it's really far and it's real dark. You have dark vision to... Oh no, you're human
I'm
right
human
now.
now.
No, you sure can't see. It's very difficult to see in here, actually.
There's this handy moon.
There is a handy moonbeam. I think it sheds dim light out to 40 feet, is what you said.
And there's light on me.
Right.
Like, I still haven't snuffed that out.
Yeah.
Right. But that doesn't go far enough down the hallway,
no,
which is what I thought was the question.
But I can move the moonbeam.
You can.
So I was going to move it into
Yes,
the
the
hallway.
door is open to Krivy.
I am going to use my Svirfnevelin magic feat
Okay.
to cast Blur on myself.
Very
I
good.
can do that once per
Oh,
day.
you're blurry.
Yep.
And then
Stop hanging out with us out of
5,
focus
10,
areas.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Yes. So now that you've entered that and can see clearly, there is a ton of really thick spider webbing all over the floor back in this area.
Cool.
You can see the priestess, and she's like running on the web as though it is not hindering her movement at all.
Mm-hmm.
And there are a bunch of bulky police officers, all neatly tied up in a bunch of webbing back here.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. I am going to maybe figure out how a magic item works,
Okay.
because I would love for Roland Nyland's axe to return to me right now.
You will say the command word, which is, hey, batter, batter.
Yep.
Hey, bada.
It returns to you.
How far is this lady from me? I can't make an attack
She is
roll.
actually, like, not, she's, like, basically right there.
Great. I am going to brandish my axe
Yeah.
and yell surrender.
Okay, cool.
I cannot attack her because I cast a spell this round.
That is accurate. Have you used your bonus action?
I have not, but there is no bonus action that lets me attack.
Offhand attacks are made as a bonus action
After
I
you
was
take
thinking of
the
my
attack
cunning
after
action.
you take the attack action. No, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
I can dash, disengage, or hide, and I want to do none of those things.
Okay, very good.
None of the above. You just want her to surrender.
Actually, may I use an item as part of my cunning action?
What item?
Caltrops. I'm just gonna chuck some spiky things into some webs and maybe it'll jack her up a bit.
I don't think you have time
That's fair.
to dish them out and
That's fair.
actually throw them.
That's legit.
I want
So you're holding an axe and fishing in your pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm fishing in my Freddy's Fantastic Fanny Freight. Which means I reach in, grab the item that I want immediately, which is likely the ball bearings because I'm fucking itching to use them, itching to use them.
Yep.
And then I realize that ball bearings certainly will not work on spider webs.
That's probably true.
Maybe the
Fair,
pointy
fair.
thing is better.
Okay. Dell, you are up.
I'm going to put a moonbeam on.
Oh, can you actually move it that far?
I can move it 60 feet.
Oh, that's real good. doesn't like that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that. She doesn't.
Done. Once the threats are dealt with, we can have a feast of berries.
Tobias.
Berry lunch. I need some. I'm almost dead. Not really.
Concentrating on banishment still.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna drink this potion of greater healing.
I think that's a
Gulp,
a greater idea. Will you be done with your turn after
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
Go ahead and look
concentrate,
up the,
and
go ahead and
look
look
it
up the
up to see
statistics.
how
But
much it is.
Brother Balin.
Is Balin no longer dominated, right?
Correct.
Okay.
I'm good.
Oh yeah, you still minded.
Yeah.
That's right.
I was like, oh yeah, wax is not my god. Alright, I guess I want to try to get as far into this here room as I can to chase after this person.
You can run pretty fast.
I can. What is my... That's on liquid. That's not helpful. I can run some 50. Some 50 feet.
Jeepus.
I'm fast. Can you move me, Chris, some amount?
You can use a point to dash as a bonus action, so that gets you 100 feet. That literally puts you next to her.
Oh, well, okay. Wait,
by
I
using
can do that?
step of the wind.
That is 50 feet
So
right
one
there.
point to take-
So that's one move.
Disengage or dash. Yeah.
Okay, 50 feet
That's
would
two
put you
moves.
here
Yeah.
as a bonus action
Okay.
with using a point.
Alright, I will do that to get all of
Goodbye, little dot.
No.
Little beep.
Little beep.
No, one little beep. So I'm there. Guys, I ran real fast.
Whoosh.
Now I don't know what to do.
You could throw your
I can-
harpoon.
I can throw some darts too.
You
I
could.
I got darts.
You
Couldn't you
throw
just
some
walk in there also?
That would require using their action, so they wouldn't actually be able to take an
So
attack,
I
if that's
don't
what
know.
your intention was.
I want to throw some darts just because I haven't thrown darts yet.
Throw you a
That
dart.
Sounds like fun.
Dart it up.
I'm darting. Dart
It will go slower than you were just moving.
Probably. 26 to hit.
Yep.
Just weird to think about.
Cool.
If you started throwing it here, you would have gone faster than it.
Which means you could catch it.
9 piercing damages.
Give it a little help as it passes you.
Nine
Readjusting it.
Nine damages?
9 piercing damage.
Wow.
That's one hell of a dart.
That is one hell of a dart.
How many darts do you have?
10. Well, now 9 because I threw one of them.
You probably recover it.
Okay.
You can normally recover half your ammo. Is
That's
that
true.
Alright, well, I lost half a dart right there. I don't know which half
The
yet.
tips broke
I'll
off.
figure it out later. So second attack, I can throw more another dart.
Yeah.
Crit.
Crit.
Cool.
That might be enough. Give me the damages.
2d4.
Give me
2d4.
the damages.
I gotta find another D4. Where are the D4s? Watch me just roll 2 1s here.
No, whip.
Yeah,
Did it.
what I just
2
said.
1s?
Fuck. Well, plus 5 for them's.
So 7. 5 plus 2?
Yeah, 5 plus 2.
Is 7?
7 piercing damage.
Hey! I'm just gonna write this number down real quick.
Okay, so
So
when
it's
you
gonna-
start your turn, you're gonna take a minimum of half of this.
Could you roll that for me? Great. Okay. Shoot.
Right now I have 9 darts.
Awesome.
Moonbeam.
Moonbeam. And clear initiative.
I continue to hold concentration for the next.
The next
Yeah.
20, 30 seconds,
Second,
whatever it
yeah.
is that you need to finish doing that. Yep.
And I'm keeping the moonbeam out in case maybe will pop up.
Moving around.
I'm just moving in a little circle.
I do not want to climb onto these webs to
Uh-huh.
get these coppers.
Yep.
So I am
I can
going
do it.
to use Roland Nyland's axe.
Okay. You do that.
And just
Yeah, just chuck it above them, cut them down.
down.
Recall.
They're actually mostly on the ground.
Oh, I was thinking them like suspended.
No,
midair.
tied up, not up in the air.
Okay.
They're like they've been bundled up on the ground.
Oh, okay. Well, if I can get to them without getting into webbing.
You can sit there and sort of cut webbing and work your way through and stick yourself, and it's slow going, but yeah.
All right, it's time to start the berry feast.
I rolled a 21 on my is there a
I
spider
still
check.
have 3 good berries. So.
You
Yeah, I
succeed
still have
in
2.
in being fairly convinced
hold on to
there
this
is
for
not
now.
a spider.
Okay, great.
I can also heal myself somehow.
Yeah.
If you have a thing that lets you do that, then do
Yeah,
that.
I can heal myself 3 times my monk level.
Yep.
So I can give myself 30 points.
And I'm going to run out of first level spell, so I'll use some cures as well. But
I mean, we need a rest.
yeah, sure.
Well, and
Yeah,
you managed
But
to
before we
do
rest.
what Sergeant Kirby asked, which is find his good police boys.
Yeah.
I have to stop doing that. That's other people's goof. That's not my goof.
All right, so,
Yeah, we're really
Chris,
Sometimes it's hard to
claiming
not
others'
talk
goofs.
that way, though.
heal 13.
What is the thing that lets
His
you
officer
what am I
babies.
looking for?
His lovelies.
57
His
out of
sweetums.
72.
It's Snookums.
No, that's just weird. Why would you
Oh,
say
Heal
that?
13.
Wholeness of
He's a
body.
weird
that's-
dude.
Yeah,
70.
Sergeant Kirby is a weird
Yeah.
dude. You're not wrong. He's a big
Okay.
angry orc.
Well, I just
Yeah.
healed myself 30, so I'm at 55 out of 72.
Okay. I'm going to make you enough berries to heal the full.
Okay.
You're gonna eat 16 berries or so.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm full
So
berries.
many
Blah,
berries.
blah.
So take 4 extra berries.
And eat them all right this now, right?
No, eat 16 berries, and then you have 4 left that you can keep.
So I already had 2. So I have 6 now that
Yes.
I can keep, and I ate a million other berries.
I will eat. It's 1 hit point per?
Yes.
Okay.
And it takes an entire action to eat a berry.
Okay. I'm down to
Yeah.
1 berry.
One hell of a berry. Alright, so I'm back up to full.
And one of them is enough sustenance to keep you alive for an entire day's worth of food.
Yeah, you gotta enjoy it. There's a lot of flavor in those berries.
Are we taking a rest though?
I mean, we're gonna.
Because you need spell slots, and I'm eventually going to need some of my points back here.
As long as getting these cops back to the station the way we came.
2 of them
is
are very
uneventful.
poisoned. 2 of them are not. The 2 that are not are able to carry the 2 that are very poisoned. And
Can I
so-
just unpoison them?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, I do that.
Ow.
Neutralize poison?
Lesser restoration.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Absolutely. Yep. Boom, boom.
Beep. And I have to use a 3rd level spell.
Good.
Okay.
I think if you just use the 3rd level, it does more than 1 target.
Oh, that could be.
Regardless, they explained to you that they were jumped by a party of very swarthy-looking dwarves
Ooh.
and then tied up by
No, it's
a
just
bunch
single
of
creature.
giant spiders and
Party
tucked into
dwarves.
that corner back there.
So dwarves and then drow.
Swarthy dwarves.
Swarthy dwarves.
I rolled an 18 on my insight check.
Yeah.
I'm trying to determine if these guys are being for legit.
Like if the police officers are being honest with you,
Yes.
you don't suspect their motives. They don't seem like they're lying to you right now.
I'm also hoping to question them to confirm that these are the police officers.
Gotcha.
Like,
They are wearing the police officer uniforms. They have, I mean, you saw some of these guys before. You're like checking to see if there's like illusions going on. or
yeah,
something.
I can disguise self. I know what disguise
Sure,
self is.
sure.
I know that drow are sneaky. The last thing I want is for us to bring them back, say, these are your men. Oh, why did everyone get murdered in the night?
Nice.
Ah,
Wait. Did someone... Did the Gashapon lower someone's stats?
It changed Chris all around.
It raised my stats.
Okay.
It made him
lowered
small.
his
Shorter.
height.
Yeah.
Oh, his height.
He's tiny now.
That's not one of the effects.
Nope.
I think Tobias is actually going to be okay with just being short.
Yeah.
Sword and swole.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, oh, I now can, like, beat things
I
up.
can't dunk a basketball, but I can bend the basketball hoop down to my height.
But I
using
can
my bare
pop
hands.
a basketball.
Yes. All right.
Jay.
All right.
Alright,
We
wait.
will take these sweet,
Officer,
Yeah.
ossifers.
lovely, beautiful officers back up.
Ossifers.
Ossifers.
Take them drunk. They're home.
I will close up the secret door behind us.
Good.
And I will loot these bodies.
Absolutely, you
Oh,
will loot
yeah,
these
yeah,
bodies.
There's bodies.
I was,
Yes.
I was waiting.
And check out their table.
I was, yeah.
Oh, yeah, what's
I'm
up
pulling
with
it
the
out.
table?
I'm pulling it out.
Oh,
right
I'm
now.
totally investigating the table.
It is a very high-end craps table with some acid damage on one of the legs.
I'm assuming it's also pretty singed at this point with two
Oh,
fireballs
for
that got
sure.
cast
This totally
on
hurts
it.
the resale.
However,
Guys,
yeah.
you trashed this thing.
We can fix it.
I didn't hit you with any of those fireballs, did I? Did you split the one?
Yes, of course.
Oh, okay.
Yes, of course. You are the best.
And Criffy,
Good,
who's
good,
totally
good, good.
uninjured after all
Yeah,
of this.
totally.
I sort of assumed your elusiveness would not harm you, but I was just concerned, make sure I didn't accidentally burn you alive.
Does anyone else remember a giant candle becoming my whale god momentarily and then vanishing?
What's the weather like upstairs?
Okay, no one else remembers this.
I remember there being a candle bang.
Who wants to roll for the loot table?
I'll roll.
All right, I'm gonna need a percentile.
I can do it.
And how happy you are about it.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, I'm so pissed off about a 61.
Who else would like to roll?
I'll do it.
All right, roll me a d4, sir.
Let's see how you feel about it.
1.
You're kind of sad about that.
And then who else would like to roll?
I hate drow. I will roll.
Roll another percentile, sir.
Let's see how Kevin feels about it.
Racist.
Kevin, you're so upset about this.
I hate
Oh,
drow.
I know how sad you are.
92.
Oh, geez, so sad about that number.
One of these priests was wearing a set of magical armor.
Ooh.
Dope.
What style armor is it?
Boob plate.
Chainmail bikini.
No, it's not actually.
Oh,
Just a chainmail
What-
thong.
Where did that?
why is that the only thing we ever find?
She's wearing 1d3 thongs.
Did you just?
+1.
I make all my clothes out of
Um,
slings because
it
they're free
is-
and weigh nothing.
It is a set of. I need someone to roll a d6.
I can roll
Sorry.
these. That's a face. Hang on. I rolled with it.
Trace.
Okay.
I also.
It is a
I'm
set
worried.
of medium hide armor that is made out of interlinking soft scales that look to be some sort of fish scale.
Whoa.
I was going to write all that down, but I don't feel like writing all that down.
That's a lot.
I got it.
I could wear hide armor.
The interlinking pieces
Interlinking?
are interlinking
Constantly.
pieces are shells.
It's always just wet.
So wait, it's like...
It's a bunch of shells that are just crying.
It's a mermaid
seawater
outfit.
all
It's a
the-
mermaid
It is a
outfit.
mermaid outfit. It's
Well, it's
constantly.
not a sexy one, like a
Yeah.
like an Aquaman one, rather than like a.
That's
Aquaman's-
constantly dripping ocean
Aquaman's
water.
sexy.
It's very wet.
I mean, jeez.
All right.
I'm
I'm
not
gonna,
the sexiest man alive, but
I'm gonna check out this armor if y'all don't mind.
Yep.
You wanted to be a seaman. Wait a minute.
When you go to put the armor on, Charlie, or are you trying it on to like attune to
Whatever
it?
I have to do to find out. What
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is.
yeah, that's it. You go to put it on,
Fashion show
and
montage.
there are religious symbols from the Narwhal sect,
Ooh.
all lining the inside of this.
Oh.
That's what
And
you
you are invited to make a religion roll if
Yeah.
you would like.
Like I was.
You and your narwhalists.
I did. Okay.
the face planting
15.
This was really cracking me up. Actually, can you fix that?
Yeah. 15.
Yeah, this is actually a variant of the sect that you are in that is closely aligned with your particular ones.
Huh.
Their bent of this is that because the gods have left, it is your earthly duty to stay here and cavort and sin basically as much as possible, but stay on your home planet. Like, revel in the fact that you are completely unwatched, but don't do anything that would cause anyone to
bring
pay
them
any
back.
attention to the fact to bring them back.
Oh, that totally makes sense.
Yeah. Yep. Also, you now have a swim speed that is equal to your walking speed. And if you end your turn unconscious underwater, You will move 60 feet towards the surface, if possible.
I have scuba gear.
Yes, you do.
Wait, if he changes into an animal form, does he have swim speed equal to that animal's movement speed? Like, can he turn into, like, the world's fastest swimming cheetah?
God.
Oh my god!
You mean Cheetah?
Yeah, just, like, running atop the waves. Like, the glorious, glorious beast it is.
I just can't say no to whatever you just said.
You know those bugs that can use surface tension to like
Yeah.
run across the
Yeah.
water? Well, imagine a giant spider doing that.
No, like, I am specifically imagining a large jungle cat. Just, like,
Yeah.
Just running on top
ramping
of the water.
off of waves.
It's very happy cheetah.
Now all we need to do is find water in this world, and it will be awesome.
It's not like a
I feel
plus
like I
one or
shouldn't
anything.
do
It's just
It's not. It's not a +1.
cool. Well, I literally was wearing hide already, so
It is
does
just
not change
better
my
than
AC.
what you are were wearing. Also, they have a bunch of gold. You find a total of 40 gold pieces.
40?
I guess it's not a bunch, but
Decent amount.
and as you are closing the secret door, Kirby, you find
Hi.
a secret panel in the latch, just as you're about to close the door.
The gods of life is meaningless.
Does this look trapped?
Everyone have orgies.
It does actually look trapped. Your passive catches this. It's a simple trap. It's coated in some sort of like spider poison. It's not a trap like you'll trigger something. It's just that if you touch it, it will probably make you really sick.
Is that something that could just be cleaned off?
If you have
diseases and
I will
poison.
put on my
Can I
heavy
stick my hand in
gloves.
there?
great,
And clean this.
absolutely,
Heavy gloves are on my gear list.
fantastic.
Because I carry acid.
You do that.
You do, you do.
Did we take time for Dell to investigate that armor?
I'm just giving it to you now because we're
Okay.
gonna get to it
Okay.
eventually. I'm just trying to resolve stuff so that we don't forget about it for later or next week. Why?
Which,
We're gonna be taking an extended rest after this, so
Okay,
if you guys
well-
want to refresh your hit points and do all
well,
of that stuff too.
I've got that quiver from the golem that you never told me what it was.
Yes, you did. That is a what are they called?
Is it like a quiver Bologna?
Where you put a type of ammunition in there, and it will make that kind of ammunition for you.
Oh, no.
That's pretty neat.
So we get you a gold arrow and a target.
We just copy gold arrows.
I personally feel very attacked by platinum pieces. I don't know about you.
I've literally done this trick in Skyrim. Because your companion has infinite ammo of whatever ammo you give it. So I just give them expensive ammo and a target and collect their misshots and go sell it.
Nice.
God. That's terrible.
It's not a very effective way to make money
Okay.
in that game, but it amuses me.
This is a quiver of transmutation. You may place any kind of ammunition into this quiver and spend an amount of money. Like you put the money into the quiver with it, and it will produce instantly.
So if I'm getting low on arrows in a dungeon, I could just be like, oh,
And-
I need like a bunch of quivers of arrows.
Or like if you can't find someone to make magical ammunition for you, but you find a single magic ammunition, you can just do this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool, cool.
Okay.
You are one step closer to being Link.
Hooray!
You're small. You're super strong. You just need to get you a bow and a slingshot.
And wear more green already.
More green, yeah.
Come on.
Get you some foresty clothes.
We have
I
a
don't
ways.
like
We have-
clothes to begin with.
Neither does young Link.
Pretty much.
Great.
Can I figure out what my potion I got from the Gashapon was? With a spell wrapped around it?
Yes. Where did I put that?
I have it is a bright green bottle with a spell scroll wrapped around it.
Right. I think I told you what the spell
You
scroll
absolutely did not.
was. Okay. Then that is. Oh, that's right. That is a scroll of identify.
Oh, great.
And the only way to identify spells is to have someone with the appropriate alchemy proficiency identify it or to taste it. So if you want to taste it, you can.
Taste it, taste it.
I don't.
Okay.
Or you could let Layla taste it.
I can taste it. I'm immune to poison.
Excellent. That is good to know.
Here.
I taste it.
Drink
It
this.
might have regrettable magical effects. He says, looking at where Toby's eyes
Right,
should be.
Not. Just
I'm down
there.
here. I'm down here now.
I take the smallest, littlest taste that I possibly can and still be able to know what
You
this
have
is.
blood and spider webbing on my pants.
I'll clean them.
I appreciate that.
It touches your tongue, and you taste the spiciest, most flavorful flavor you have ever flaved, and then you belch a small gout of flame.
Oh, that was too much.
It is so
Saying
much
this
flavor.
right now.
That
I
is
can't.
all the flavor.
How do I feel about that? Ah, not good.
As the character who never seasons anything ever,
Yeah.
Oh, my poor tongue.
like,
You know what?
just-
Ugh.
Take a point of damage for that. That's too much flavor.
Oh, it totally was. I need to use some stillness of mind again, I think, just to calm down.
wash
over
it down
here.
with a
I
good
can't.
berry.
Calm the
Now you have to.
You believe, based on those effects, that
Good
this
berry
is some
chaser.
kind of potion of fire breathing.
Excellent.
However, the fantasy slot machine's effects seem to have been very strange. That is not what a potion of fire breathing exactly should have done, but it's close.
I'm going to use this here good berry and rub it all over my tongue. So
Oh
I'm
yeah,
okay.
oh
I'm
that feels
taking
better.
that hit
Yeah,
point.
great.
La, 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 la.
Good berries are this nice, bland, but very gently
I
sweetened
know. I
flavor.
cut it in half and I'm like rubbing the berry part on my tongue. I'm like trying to clean my tongue out
There's like
with the berry
there's like
out.
juice dripping off your tongue.
Just can't handle it. Ugh. Terrible. I have to go meditate for a while, guys. I can't. I can't.
So once I have gotten Spider Nasty off of that,
Yep.
I will pop the hatch.
Excellent. Inside, you find
Wait, what are we talking about?
Krivy found a secret compartment that he's opening.
Yep.
You saw him like cleaning a section of wall with his water skin and a scrap of cloth and
Heavy gloves.
yeah, heavy
And
gloves.
somewhere in here, I healed everybody and made all the berries and got back into the armor. That's all happening.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. I'm also immune to poison disease. Should come up.
Also, your hair is fabulous right now, Charlie.
I know.
You find a tiny object that looks like a feather.
A feather.
Like it looks like it came from a bird, or it is
Well,
designed to look like
It's
a feather.
designed to look like a feather.
Feather.
What is it actually made out of?
Your butt.
It appears to be
Whoa.
made out of a very heavy but very
Very heavy
Very
butt.
heavy butt. That,
very heavy
that is
butt.
Krivy's butt.
hugely
Yeah.
heavy butt.
I
Want a
do.
feather token?
I do have the heavy butt.
It is made out of
Feathers
it
are
is
the
made
worst.
out of a very dense wood.
Wooden butt feathers. Ugh. Where is that from?
Is Kirby finding feather tokens?
Maybe.
Is Kirby gonna start summoning birds?
Caw, motherfucker. Caw.
Caw, mother
Tobias, are you familiar with this?
Not good at that.
I don't know, am I?
What
I
do
don't
you
know.
about
I don't
wooden
know.
birds?
Are you?
I mean, that's,
I want to see what I know about wooden birds.
28 Arcana.
This is definitely a Qual's feather
Feather
token.
token.
And
Whoa, I
you're
got it.
fairly certain based on the make, craft, and cut that this is feather token tree.
I love
Oh, so it'll summon like a treant or something.
It actually just a tree.
It's just a tree.
Yeah, you have to be outdoors to use it, and it summons a 60-foot tall, 5-foot diameter trunk tree.
Is this a one-time use item?
Can we
Yeah,
do a whole
the-
forest?
I would assume it would be.
Yep.
Yeah. So we could just be outside, and you can just be like, "Bam!
I want a tree.
motherfucker."
Look at this.
We
spot.
need cover.
You mean
Here's
Mother
a tree. Mother Dunker.
Mother-
Mother Dunker. There's a tree. We can use it for cover.
I want this forest that we just exited to be one tree bigger. Boom, tree.
Yup.
Yeah.
What is going on?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's the perfect example of something they would talk about in the Yes Yes No's.
Are you capable of identifying magical items?
Yeah, I don't know any of
I
those
don't
except
think
for
I actually have the
Tumblr and
identify spell.
I don't know
If you
if
had a
that's
scroll that explained how to use
Oh
that
yeah,
spell,
I mean I can use scrolls.
you would not be
scrolls
able
are-
to retain that knowledge for later use.
Wait, what?
Would you retain that knowledge for later use?
Can you copy this?
Yeah, can you copy a spell and scroll
I
your
mean I can
spell?
copy a. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can do that.
I have a scroll of identify I would give to you if that would expand your
Oh,
repertoire.
let me just double check to make sure. I don't think I said it.
I'd only
I-
request
I'm-
that you identify this locket I found.
Oh, the locket that we haven't been able to. That we have kind of been like, meh.
Yeah, we didn't do anything.
Yeah, I can copy that into my spell.
Great. Let's assume that you do that as part of the long rest. Y'all get escorted back from the police station back to the White.
Yeah, I'll figure out what the cost is.
Right, or to your homes if that's where you want to go.
I think Krivy, I've stated, lives in the dorms of the Whitefin building, so one and the same for me.
I can either go there or to the monkery.
The monkery is
Too far? I don't know how close it is to where we are.
it's a lot more work. It's like the
Okay.
difference between a 2-hour commute and a 45-minute commute.
If it is evening time and we're kind of done for the night, I need to perform the blubbering. So
Right.
I'm going to go off and start doing that.
Right. No, I
Prepare
understand.
my
Could
water.
you see, because this is the first time that this has happened, could you maybe describe for me what that's like, Beth?
Well, first I have to find an outdoor area.
Okay.
It's generally performed outdoors.
So, the Whitefin headquarters have a lovely courtyard area
That
with
seems
a
like
really
where I
beautifully cultivated garden and like,
Yes, if that's.
um,
yes. That
like
seems
really, it's just a beautiful area.
Okay. So I go out there. I have to choose an incense. I think I'm going to go with lotus because I need some clarity and focus.
Mhm,
So
yes.
I'm going to work with the lotus
Of course.
incense tonight. So I light that. I have my prayer beads that I wear around my wrists, ankles, and my neck.
You mean like this one right here?
Yes, like that.
Okay.
So
This
I
is
take
a
those.
this prayer reed is a large marble. It is mostly translucent, but there are almost candy cane like swirls of red, white, and a little bit of dark green rolling through it.
That would be like the one that I have on my necklace. That's like my main one. I
Yes.
have bracelets and anklets that
Mhm,
are also made
Absolutely.
in other colors and patterns and stuff.
You mean like this one right here?
Yes, that would be more of what the bracelets.
This
would
one
be.
is a very similar idea, translucent, but it's black and white only. And rather than the nice even swirl of the other prayer reed, it is this like chaotic mess of zooming and conflicting axes.
Yes. Okay. So I take those prayer beads and I arrange them in front of me. I'm kneeling down. I arrange them in front of me. My incense is over here to the side, and right in front of me is a small, shallow, like porcelain bowl. It's white, kind of matte, not really shiny, very plain. No decorations or anything. I fill that with water. I breathe in. I dunk my face into the water, and I proceed to blow bubbles for as long as I possibly can, raising up every once in a while to take another deep breath and go back down, thinking of all of the people that I saw die today. And I continue doing this until my tears finally mix with the water in the bowl, and then I am done. Tonight, it takes about 3.5 hours. And then I'm free to go to bed. I cannot dry off my face.
Oh no!
My tears and the water from the bowl must air dry.
Yes.
Hopefully, I fell asleep
You're
before. that
waterboarding yourself.
every night if I witnessed any death during the day.
I don't want to laugh because, like, honestly, that's actually a beautiful ritual of like sadness and agony, and like, I really appreciate you thought you went into that, but that is ridiculous.
No, I'm just like dunking my face and blowing bubbles over and over again until I cry, and it takes 3.5 hours for some reason. My incense is basically.
I rolled a natural 1 on my stealth roll. Krivy definitely laughs when this is happening. He tries to cover it up.
feel after this. Okay.
Appropriate.
I do.
So we made it back to the Whitefin place, apparently. I probably spent some time going around, like, finding some of my higher ups and, like, hi, I'm short now.
It's just being
And kind of like just making sure everybody knows, like, hey, it's really me.
Yeah.
I just want to see you walking through our house. Hi, I'm short now. Hi, I'm short now.
The-
Hi, I'm short.
I don't do
hey,
that,
I'm short
but,
now.
like,
I know.
The thing is, while there is always going to be some amount of double take,
Oh, yeah.
weird things happen around
Yeah,
here
yeah, yeah.
quite a bit.
We are relic hunters or whatever, so.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, you should probably report the fact that you're shorter.
You're short now.
I think
And-
you would have
And
to
I-
go change that.
I
on
also
some
kind
ID
of
card
make
or
a
something,
report
too.
of what happened during the day.
Mhm.
Like,
Yep.
I feel like that would be like a routine of mine. Like,
Yeah, no, they're glad to have reports and write-ups for what happened. Oh, no yawning, Joseph, no. I'm so sorry to everyone, especially considering that the police got involved. They want to know
Yeah.
about that, and they want to know about all of the stuff that happened, and
were they still looking to, like, was there still some sort of litigation that we needed to go through, or?
they said that there would be paperwork later, but for right now, you are basically on. You know, the good word of the company prevents them from doing anything to you
Yeah.
right now. Is what's going on.
Yeah,
Um,
but like their
you may-
higher ups and our higher ups will get together and talk and confer, and then
probably you'll have to go to some courtroom at some point and give a statement.
statement. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense.
Is there... What would be
Talk to some
gather
judge.
information in a fifth ed? Would
Uh,
that be...
Some combination of investigation and diplomacy is exactly...
Which isn't a thing.
Yeah, diplomacy is not a thing. That's what I was going to say.
Persuasion.
Persuasion is what I meant.
Okay. I mean, I am definitely significantly better at the investigation side. May I make an investigation?
Absolutely.
To gather information?
Yeah, what are you trying to find out?
Any information about Duragar in this area.
Oh, yeah. Give me both. Give me both.
Yeah.
I know you're better at one than the other.
Yeah,
I'll
sure,
take that
sure,
into
sure.
account, but
So this is investigation first, and that is a 20.
okay.
And this is persuasion second, which is an 8.
Okay. So that 8 is actually more a reflection of how people feel about Durgar than it is about you not being able to talk to people about Durgar,
Sure.
which is racial slurs, inappropriate epithets, and like one random old guy who swears he got into a bar fight with a bunch of them once 40 years ago and kicked all of their asses.
Yeah. Just to clarify, I am not going to leave the Whitefin compound to
That's-
gather this info.
I don't feel like that changes my
Yeah,
description.
no, I don't think
literally
it does at all. I just want to make sure that you are aware of that.
Yeah, they don't. No one really likes working with the Durgar. They're
Oh, they're the worst.
They're the
literal
worst.
worst.
They're literally the worst.
I've checked.
I looked through my diary, and dear diary, Durgar are the worst. Oh yeah, that happened.
Facts and figures, there you go.
Yeah. Okay, very good.
People have very mixed feelings about Drow, by the way.
Yeah.
It's not quite the same.
Sure.
The Drow have worked really hard to maintain good relations with their elvish cousins.
Yeah, I think, like, even Krivy does not hate Drow.
Right. There's a lot of conflict with them, but it's not the same thing.
Yeah, no. Like, Krivy hates Durgar. We've gone over that.
I think we've
Like,
covered
there is
that.
some pretty strong...
Yeah.
racial hatred
There's
there.
real reasons that you might feel that way. It's part of your backstory.
But, like, Drow are enemies of my enemies a lot of times. And they can be useful, and we can be useful to them, and... Wow.
So you cast Identify on that locket at some point?
Yeah, it takes me a couple of hours to copy it into my.
Sure. And I'm assuming that this is. I'm assuming it's tomorrow.
Okay.
Because you need spell slots.
Yeah.
No, I had a first level spell slot left still.
Cool.
On that, yeah, I literally have one first level spell
The
slot.
spell that is on this locket is Arcane Lock.
cool.
Chris, the look on your face is it's real good right now.
So you're gonna go find somebody to cast knock on this.
You can hire someone for standard rates.
Yeah. Because that's one spell I do not have.
Can we just dispel the arcane lock?
I'm pretty sure you can actually.
Oh,
it's a cast.
that may...
Yeah, it's a cast
So
spell.
let's do that. But first, if it's going to be the next day, before I go to sleep, I'm going to make 60 good berries. They last for 24 hours.
60 good berries. All right, cool.
Everyone else's berries go bad that I give you, but now
Oh,
you each
no.
get 20.
Oh, my
Take 'em.
berries. I
Take
shall
20
write
berries.
down some 20 good berries.
They're good for the
Look
day.
up arcane lock real quick.
We're so close to being able to make that legendary goodberry pie.
How many good berries do you need?
Nobody knows because everybody who has eaten the goodberry pie has died of burst stomach. They've had like a month's worth of food in one bite.
It's more than 150, which is the maximum I
it's
can
a
currently
second-
make.
Yeah, arcane lock is a second level spell. You can literally just cast dispel
Alright, well-
magic and
Yep.
dispel it.
Well, I'm going to use... Yeah, well, I still had spell slots left over. I'm
Great.
going to throw some dispels at it.
Fantastic.
Well, maybe I won't make 60 berries then. Whatever, we'll find out.
You do it. It's
Dispel.
It's done.
Okay.
Huzzah.
Yep.
50 berries. One of you gets 10 lives.
I'll take less.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know.
Inside the locket is a faded picture. The picture is of a beautiful couple.
Aww.
The woman is absolutely stunning. She is breathtakingly attractive. And the man looks surprisingly familiar. Almost like an exact copy of Brother Balin.
Ugh.
Intriguing.
Do we recognize the woman?
I don't.
It's
And that's maybe
weird
me,
because
but
like
it's not.
that's
It
you.
looks like me. I don't remember.
Well, I mean, the guy in the picture is maybe a little older than you are. Hard to
Is this like
say.
a photograph? And are there photographs?
It is a photograph, and yes, there are photographs.
Okay.
The technology for that exists.
But like old enough that they had to stand for 10 minutes without moving.
Yes. Yep.
So they're not smiling at all. 'cause
No,
they're
they are
painful.
not. But the woman is breathtakingly beautiful.
I'm feeling uneasy about this. I don't like it. I'm not okay with this.
Who's the dude?
I think we should close this locket.
There was only one answer to what's happening here. The illegal technology is allowing us to see into the future. They have said that it is site-based. This is you. Several years from now.
I'm a woman?
No, I assume that the woman will be your mate.
Oh. No. Don't think so.
Is it your
No.
dad?
In the future?
Our future dad.
That makes very little sense.
Wow.
I agree. That's why I'm confused. We should close
Is
this
this a
locket.
picture
we
of
should
your
close this
parents?
Locket. I think we should close this locket.
Is this a
This
picture of
locket
your
needs to
parents?
be closed. I want to close the locket. The locket's closed. I think the locket is closed. We're done. I closed the locket.
Do you have a brother who was displaced in time?
What does
Time
what
brothers.
does time
siblings.
travel have to do with anything? How can it not just be a picture of Brother Balin's father or parents?
It could be, but also time travel, and you don't know. I could have a time brother. I could have a time sister.
And why was it down there?
It was
That's
not
what
sound
This
like that.
this was in the hut that in the roof.
Yeah,
Oh.
on the roof.
It could have been
Yeah.
stolen.
This was in the area where the thieves were looking out.
Wait, did they kill your parents? Where's your parents? What?
I'm not talking anymore. We're done. I don't like to discuss the past or the future. None of this time travel nonsense anymore. I'm asleep. I blubber. Good night. Why are you waking me up with this nonsense? Wait, is this the next day?
No,
I've lost
this is
track of
before.
where we are.
They're doing all of this while you're blubbering.
Oh, okay.
They catch you right
Well,
as
I
you're.
have to go to bed as soon as I'm done blubbering. There's no, I don't.
Oh.
You either woke me up in the middle of the night to talk to me
No,
about this.
you're
or
probably
this
not
is-
even there. We're just. This is probably just the three of us talking.
fine.
like-
You
So,
guys
so
talk.
yeah, the three of
Part
you are
of the
talking, and
conversation.
you find a picture of this beautiful woman and a
what
man
looks like.
who looks an astonishing amount like Brother Bailey.
This is so weird.
Alright, well, I'm back in my room sleeping. Easy.
Okay. So, would Brother Balin have told us about parents in the past? Like,
Not
that's just
much.
something you don't
I
bring
don't
up at
really
all?
talk about it.
If I may interject, when Brother Balin talks about family, they talk about the monkery.
Monkery.
Yeah, that's my family.
They talk about
Okay.
the monks who raised him and the brothers who have progressed past him or who have not progressed as far as him.
Yes, that's my
Who
family.
are around the same
and
age.
you're my
That's your
pod,
family.
you're my family
Yes,
too.
yep.
That's it. That's my family.
But, okay, so no talking
Never
to
talking about
parents.
biological family. Nope.
All this time travel and intrigue, and I'm taking some medicinal herbs and going to sleep. See y'all in the morning.
I prestidigitation and clean Kirby's pants, take Kirby's pants off, hand them back to Kirby.
Thank you.
Oh, the extra pair that you were wearing.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
imagining you were actually doing this to the pair of pants that Kirby was currently
I mean, if Kirby's pants are dirty, I'll also clean
You're
Kirby's
doing
pants.
all the laundry right now.
I feel
You're
like
wearing the clothes.
I feel like with this big mystery reveal plot hook that I've been holding on to for literally months now, we should end.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was
Yeah.
waiting for you to do that.
I'm gonna go find clothes that fit me.
I'm like
and-
and then revealing that it was Arcane Lock and just the look on your face are like, this is literally a second level spell. It's the easiest thing in the world to deal with.
Yeah.
Okay, spell. We got
It literally says it lasts until it's dispelled. Like, okay, we're just gonna dispel this. It's second level, you don't need to roll anything.
So wait, we're not playing next week.
unless we do.
Unless
Unless
we
we
do.
do.
Unless we do.
Okay, good. What about? Wait, what is the week after that?
That will be December 2nd, I think.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's right. That is right.
Yep.
Alright, so possibly December 9th. I might not be able to play. I'll get to y'all later.
Yeah.
That's a couple weeks
Things
out.
get weird going
Around.
into the end of
Yeah.
December, beginning of January, but I would like to get in a couple more sessions.
I would
this year.
too, because this is fun and
You guys did wonderfully. You accomplished all the things I wanted you to accomplish, and I'm so glad. Does anyone have any questions for me?
I guess my only question is, would I know anything more about this rocket than what we all just found out now? I'm assuming I wouldn't. But
based on the things that you told me,
mhm.
you said you don't remember your parents.
Right.
If you would like me to have some sort of mechanism for you trying to remember things, I'm cool with that.
Like it may suddenly spark, like, looking at it may actually spark an old memory out of nowhere.
Yes.
Sort
From
of like that.
from what I remember telling you, like my parents maybe dropped me off at this monkery when I was like a toddler.
You were young.
Yeah, like I might vaguely remember that I had parents at one point, but I don't think I would know. I don't know.
And you know that
What
your
would a
mother,
3-year-old remember about, you know?
you know that your mother's name may or
I
may not have
think
been
I know
Petunia.
what my mother's name was, and I've heard rumors, but I don't know if there's any validity to any of that. I'm terrified that there might be. But I also don't want anybody to know that, so.
Thank you for running, Joe.
Absolutely. My pleasure.
What time is...
Thanksgiving?
Thank you.
3 o'clock.
Okay.
I'm planning on going until
So whatever.
until whenever. Ashley said she's planning on being like sort of done by 9 or 10 o'clock.
Okay.
I had assumed that we would go until 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. And then if we decide in D&D, we usually start around then anyways, so. Food-wise, is there anything specific you want me to bring in? I usually have some left over from my parents, but...
I'm really down with people just bringing leftovers because we're going to be bringing leftovers from my parents' house.
Well, if you guys think of anything specific that is needed, whether it's food and or beverage and or snacks, let me know, because
Okay.
I can always
Yep.
stop at IGA or something on my way over.
Yep. Thank you so much for the pizza.
Yeah.
I really appreciated that.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah, I seriously could not stop eating today. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, no, I've had days like that. That was me kind of on Monday. Like, I was eating all day at school. I had to pack extra snacks. I needed a snack before I left for Fremont. I had so much food at the bar Rochelle and I went to. Like, so much food. It was so good, too. I had an awesome burger.
Jay.
J.
Yeah, no,
Go home.
it's my plan to give cool plot hooks for everyone based on their various backstories.
Cool.
I feel like I've sort of already introduced Chris's.
A little, yeah.
Like, your guys' starting area revolves a lot all around your plot hook.
Yeah. We are in my plot hook.
Oh man. Cool if I keep leaving this stuff here.
Are you poker this night? Or whatever it is?
No, I
you're
don't
doing?
think anything's happening.
Or are we hanging out
Can you
tomorrow?
all give me a help?
Yeah.
Roll up the map and take the centerpiece out of the, I'm okay with you leaving the books here, but I need them.
Yeah, I'm just getting them.
Here are
Yeah, we
enemies.
Because we need to listen to Adventure Zone.
Yep.
And we need to watch
Did you stop
that
recording?
other...
I have not stopped recording yet, but I am doing